I will post the link.
Post the link.
Okie dokie. Cool. How's everybody doing?
Pretty delicious. A bit frazzled.
Sorry.
Alive.
There's a bit of a last minute rush there. Do 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 do.
I don't like Rush.
Why did you make a Rush reference?
Well, good night, everybody. That was quick.
It's only just begun. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to do tonight. There's a test for a new system because there were some issues that were popping up with the old one that were concerning me. So I guess we'll go over that really quick for folks who have not been involved over the past couple of days in this new attempt as to why we're changing it. Actually, why we were potentially changing it. I won't go so far as to say changing it because we still need to get through a few tests before saying that. But what was coming up was that we had a system that was working pretty well and accomplished the act of making checks and being in combat, and things were pretty functional. But it was really the first system that I came up with. And while it worked, it had some issues with it that the more I looked at it, the more I felt like were going to become bigger problems down the line as the series kept growing. Specifically, that there just wasn't a large enough spread between the values. So each of the values were pretty profoundly important on the dice, and the only ones that really mattered in terms of character generation were the ones at the top end of the D10. So your only real differences in terms of hitting and stuff like that were like between 6 and 9, because 10 was almost unhittable and 5 was hittable pretty damn easily. And that was going to result in a whole lot of enemies and stuff that were going to have pretty much the same stat spread and not much room for customization or anything else like that, because there just wasn't a whole lot of wiggle room in the numbers. So that, along with a few things that were coming in for just sort of obscure points, things that I didn't like so much, made me kind of decide that I wanted to try some way of getting a larger number spread into the game, and that necessitated a different check system. And since the combat system works out the check system, it necessitates a different, pretty much core from what we were doing. But so far, this one's been working kind of nice. I do like that it accomplished the thing that I wanted it to do. It has a much wider spread to it, which has allowed characters to do a lot more wiggling than they did before. More customization, gear can do different stuff. And if we end up going with this, then I will basically be racing to update the big sheet to include all the stuff that we see here. That might take a couple weeks. So come next week, we may be doing like a hybrid thing where we play our regular game, but we're sort of guessing at certain mechanics in order to use this system with it. But I will try as quickly as possible, if it turns out that we like how this goes, to update the core to include this new system. So, real quick, the way it boils down to is you typically have 3 dice for what it is that you're trying to do. In fact, you always have 3 dice for what it is you're trying to do, with few exceptions, like saves being the thing. They're generally 3d10, / roll 3d10. 3d10. You're then adding those numbers together. So the 3 dice that you rolled will get added together. You will add your trait score of whatever it is you're trying to do. So mind exert or mind perceive, say +2. And the proficiency score of whatever it is you were trying to do. So if I was trying to body perceive and search, I'd add my 2 and my 3 here. If I had a 2 in body perceive and a 3 in search, I'd add those all together and I'd get a number. Pretty bad roll there. I got a 15. I think that actually fails based on the default. Yeah, 20 is the default number you're trying to hit. So I failed that check. So that is essentially how it works. The modifications to these dice come in the following ways. They each represent something special about your character. The first one represents their stats, which is kind of like their overall condition. If your character is hurt, like they have an injury, you'll be rolling a d8. If your character is feeling pretty baller, Because, I don't know, maybe they got the friend last night or something like that. Maybe they get to roll d12s. Or the most common way that you get the d12 is if you actually have a simplify on a check. So if you had simplifies, you'll get a d12 instead of a d10 on that first dice. The second dice is for proficiencies. If you have a fault, you'll have a d8 in that. If you've got a bone, you'll have a d12 in that, just like before. And the third dice represents equipment, which is normally just your body and just a d10. But if you happen to have a specific task that you're trying to do, like you're trying to use the monitoring machine that Progenitus has, and that tool that you own happens to be a low quality tool, then you'll roll a d8 for that, as opposed to the d10. And if it's a high quality one, you'll roll a d12. So the dice now introduces the opportunity to have items of different quality. If you have a gun that you've modified to be of high quality, then it can roll d12s on that check, and then d10s in the other one. So these 3 dice can shift up and down depending on certain situations, but most of the time they'll just be 10s across the board unless you're rolling something that you're particularly good at. And they all add together. Our target number for most of the checks is 20, and they can shift up and down depending on what it is that you're trying to, the difficulty of the task at hand, just like it was before. So it'll probably take us a few checks to get it nailed down, but in function, it's really easy in Roll20 because it adds them all for you. I would like, if possible, for you guys to kind of try to ignore the sum that's popping up at the bottom and see if you can add the dice together yourselves fairly quickly, because it is important to know if that's just really obnoxious to do. But, you know, a lot of people will be playing on Roll20, and it does make it really easy because it adds them all up on their own. So far, we haven't had too much trouble with the adding.
Well, we're only dealing with
It's
high
5 numbers.
of 12 per,
Yeah.
so it should be fairly basic arithmetic.
Yeah. That said,
What's that squiggly number?
what's the one there with the several tails? So what this does is it gives us a functional base of like over 30 values to get through. And even with the averages and wiggle room, it's possible to hit most of those values, even if you've got straight 8s going through or straight 12s going through, with only a few of them that are unachievable on the high end. If you have full low-end dice, and it's awfully hard to have full low-end dice. You would not only have to be bad at it because you have a bad tool, you'd also have to be bad at it because you weren't educated in it, and your character would have to be hurt. So, like, you hurt or just naturally faulted. So rolling straight 8s is kind of tough to do. So this is neat because we get a system with a lot more flexibility in it. So we'll just have to see how it feels when we start using it in action. Before we hop into that, we got Sam. Did you want to like announce your little winners and stuff like that? Say thanks for participating.
Yeah, so I guess I'm announcing the winners for the creator contest. We had 3 winners. I ended up having to go, okay, I'm doing one more mini. We had, let's see if I can pronounce the name right. I think it's Zarpalek, who submitted a interesting story about a Vitae demon, which I thought was really fun. We had Radio Demos, or is it Demos or Demos? I don't know how they say it. You think I'd know after all of those videos, but apparently
We should ask
wild.
NASA.
Yeah. Anyway, so they submitted everything. That's all of Sam's life she's never getting back. And,
so you guys get the participation award, apparently.
Apparently. And then, and also, Tygon did a really good job on his mini. And so I had a lot of really interesting and kind of fun submissions to go through, and hopefully people will, voluntarily share them. I'm not going to go throw all their submissions up because I don't think that's really fair since I didn't really make that a thing. So,
yeah, no, don't vomit on their submissions. That wouldn't be good.
I don't want to be like, hey, this was your stuff and now I'm posting it everywhere. No, I'll let people decide to do it. But yeah, big shout out to Zarpalek, Radio Demos, and Tygon. Congrats on winning the creative contest. I hope you guys enjoy your minis. Thanks for making Sam shell out for one more mini, guys. Technically 2 more minis. This was originally going to be 1.
So a big thanks for Sam for putting this together. It was very nice of her to put together a neat contest for that. And also the extra one for the Kickstarter, which is down to its final week. So somebody got a mini out of that one too for just rebaggling the announcement for the Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, that person's Kickstarter name. I don't want to really like post that one out. But
Yeah, no, I
but
mean
yeah,
that was a
or
random
they're not
thing.
their Twitter name, but yeah, we
Yeah.
had a Twitter winner as well, which was actually kind of fun. So yeah, so that's
A
4
Twitter
minis
winner?
that Sam has given away.
Very
And
kind.
we get toggle sets now from the Kickstarter if you
Yeah,
put in.
toggle sets.
We have made it to the final stretch on the Kickstarter, which is very cool of you all. Like I said, it is the final week, 7 days left to go. So if there are assets you have left as yet untapped, it is time to tap those assets.
Sev,
Oh my.
bad.
What?
No cookie.
Just shy of 3 times your original goal. Too.
Yeah, it's gone well. It's been awesome, and we're in the book funding stage now. So it'd be really cool if we can get some stuff into there and keep growing on that. Because I would like to get another book out. I think a lot of people that read the first one would like to get another book out.
Best thing was awesome.
Was
So come on,
a fun
folks.
thing to read.
I think
Let's pump this thing up a little bit more. Let's make it the biggest HSD Kickstarter Sev has ever had.
That'd be cool.
We can do it.
but it's only 7 days to pull
really
it
hard,
out.
though, I think, based
Yeah.
on where it's at right now. But yeah, we totally need another
I'm not
book
gonna
about
stop
the
people.
Homewrecker. Yeah.
You
Let's write some more stories about the Homewrecker. Sam wants this to happen.
leave her alone. This is not your personal war. This is not your personal war.
Yes, it is. I have her
but
in
yeah,
a box
it's-
somewhere. I shake it every once in a while.
I just like that you have her in a box in pieces.
I know.
It's not even that she's assembled in a box. You have her in a box in pieces.
I just shake it every once in a while and just go, Homewrecker.
But yeah, the toggles will be fun too, and I will hopefully be able to put up artwork of what the new one looks like for the new corp as soon as I design it. Which is not to say it is yet undesigned, but this is yet undesigned. But we'll get there, all in due time. Okay, so for tonight's test, we are doing a little one-off thing, which is just going to be a fun arena match where we goof off a little bit and shoot a few folks and just try out how these dice work out. So I am going to, you guys have been issued basically cut and paste characters. You can personality them any way you please. We'll just roll them based off the stats and see how some of these numbers run and how this feels. So who do folks want to play, just so we know who our character group is?
I have recreated Daydreamer, not Daydreamer, but it's Daydreamer.
So you're bringing her back from tragedy to have her killed in a pulse arena. Well done.
Yes. She went down a different path. It's much more bloody, but much more fun.
Wait, this is the same path. It's just going to end differently. It's the problem with all these time loop characters is they all get on the same train. Sam, what did you build?
I built a chinchilla.
Is there more to her than that?
Not really. I didn't want to get attached.
Fair enough.
Fluffy cheeks.
I think I named her. I've been briefly calling her Poof because she's a little poof ball, but that's about it.
That is true of most chinchillas.
She's basically a Poof, but I didn't want to get attached, so I'm not naming her.
We'll be using the stage name Chilzilla for her.
No, I'm using
Chinchilla?
No, it's gonna be Powder Puff.
Oh man, I like mine better. Can we go back to mine?
No.
All right, Powder Puff it
We're
is.
already over here. You decided to give her a stage name. It's Powder Puff now.
So wait a minute. Why is it that my snake, whose actual name was like less embarrassing than that, gets mocked when Powder Puff is now like this? Can we at least call it Power Puff? I don't think they'll say
Powder
me.
Puff. Pow
And anyways,
is in big
power-
capital letters.
And anyways, Powerpuff is trademarked.
No, I don't think they'll
get
sue me.
sued.
No, I think it'll be fine. Hatdan, what you gonna be?
Well, because Allie was kind enough to throw together a character for me, I thought I would honor the species and family that is written here, and I will play the character of Stevens.
Amazing.
What did you make?
Well, the family, it's a cat.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is it musical?
L. Stevens?
Cat
I
Stevens.
just hope we can all get on the peace train.
Allie, did you make a Steve?
No, it's a joke because it's a cat and he's a radio man. So he's like, I'm my cat Stevens. It's a dumb joke, Hatdan. You should feel ashamed.
I don't get it.
I
Who is
should,
this?
but I don't.
Right.
Toby, what are you gonna be?
I was handed another one of the copy paste characters,
We're gonna have a lot of cats in this. None of you can dance.
so I'm just going to call the character Ctrl V.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Seems
Definitely a
legit.
pulse name.
I like it.
Oh wait, okay. I've changed my character name as it's a rip-off of Daydreamer. She couldn't get the name Daydreamer, so she's using an alt code I in it. So she's called alt code I.
Wow.
She
Good.
misunderstood when someone said you should use an alt
Nah.
code I.
Never mind the fact that there is no I in Daydreamer,
Nightdreamer.
but there is an I in Yulia. So yeah, it works.
Good enough. Good enough.
Right.
So wait, if she's the second one, does that make her Tulia?
No.
Damn, I was hopeful. All right, good chance.
Well, you could always go by an old standby. You could always go with Rannis.
But
She already made the tour though.
No.
Oh.
So we got two bad heads, a tar, and a micro, and that'll give us a pretty good spread of people to kind of toy around with here and just sort of see how things go. So for our actual map tonight, I will probably hop us about through a couple different maps so we can see some folks. But one of the other things I want to try is just a little bit of action without the map so that we can make sure that things run okay in mind's eye stuff, because a lot of people just won't have map assets around. So the first little test we did, we narrated it, it worked out okay, and we'll try it out that way a little bit too. So we'll do a little bit on the screen, a little bit on the fly. Give me just a second here while I try to find a voice. Those accents don't need to be good, they just need to be somewhat consistent.
Sacre bleu.
Yay.
All right, everyone. So what we have to do is continually vary our voices that we're using for the exact same
I think
character.
that I'll talk like this for the first 5 minutes of the game.
It seems
Oh,
like a really legitimate chinchilla voice, so
It does. It sounds like I'm a badass named Powder Puff, and I'm here to wreck everyone. I'm gonna save everyone from the rapture. Step into a Slim Jim.
Ah.
I thought it was snap into.
I actually don't know. I didn't pay attention to those commercials. I was usually walking out of the room when they started.
Wow, that's a long walk for somebody your size.
Oh yeah, brother. Snap into a Slim Jim.
That is not his accent. You were entirely wrong on that.
Gonna do like the Stephen Hawking version next.
Help me, viewers. Help me.
Can't save you now.
The viewers won't help you. It's Tagon and Kale. They're probably going to throw fire and fuel into this.
And that which they desire.
Yes.
Just remember, little daydreamer,
Alright.
your mind is a creative computer.
Oh, no, not Dexter's. We'll get sued. If we don't make money, we can't get sued, guys.
They would have to care awfully hard. Fair enough. As we steal from some like music to use as the intermission thing. Fair enough.
Shh. They'll never know. They don't care about us.
You have arrived in the bunk room, kind of the ready room of this Pulse Arena. You have not been in this particular one before. You were just invited in, or rather drafted in, as you know, your newcomers to this arena fight. The match type that you're in is something you are familiar with, because it's essentially what you traded for. You are in like player unknown underground style here. Your job is to be cast out into the wilderness to pick up whatever parts you can find, and keep yourselves alive to the end of the match while taking out other teams. Thing is, a lot of these matches take place over long periods of time, so some of the teams have been here for a while, some of the teams are new. The environments change, and the real kicker is that the audience gets to determine where all the fun stuff is hidden. So depending on your overall crowd pleasing status, you may get neat toys thrown at you or put into locations or things like that.
Or you might just find an endless supply of ACOG scopes,
Yeah.
no matter where you go.
No matter where you go, right? So, as you are watching out of the kind of ready room windows, you can see huge stands of people spaced way out. They've all got viewers and drones that are panning around. You know, the ones that have the quote good seats really just have better, closer drones and stuff. You can pay for time to have up close and personal. Where it's a little closer view on the players, then you can kind of get an idea of the overall betting pool just by how many hovering cameras are close to whatever ready area there is. Yours is not particularly highly populated, but there's a few over there waiting for you guys to come out, and you can hear the announcements over the front explaining the rules of the game, and there's this big booming voice. Saying tonight we have contenders from all over Mars that are joining in to take place in this battle royale, and there's a large cry of giddiness and various crowds from off in the distance. It's actually far enough away that it kind of sounds like white noise to you folks because they put them so close that they're distracting essentially from where you are, or that they can call to other people and be like, "There's somebody over here." Or something like that. So you get a sort of distance sensation of the people who are watching. Very large area with a little bit of holography that's helping out to drown out the stuff that's being seen in it. You guys are not familiar with who your sponsor is today because you've got somebody new. There's this large badger, kind of a portly guy. Looks like he's been sitting behind a desk for a while, but he's got the build of somebody who wasn't always sitting behind a desk. He's big enough, and there's enough muscle mass under there, under the suit and stuff, that it suggests that he might have some military background or athlete or something, and has since transitioned into something a little bit more passive in the meantime. But he carries himself tall. And wealthy, essentially, as you guys are all waiting to be briefed. And he goes out to the front and goes, "Hello, everybody out to the front, please."
March out smartly. Salute.
And he waits till you come back.
Over.
"My name is William. It's a pleasure to all see you all today. I just picked up your contracts, which means starting right now, I effectively own your futures. This is good news for you, as I'm a very smart investor. However, if you are not smart players, you will prove to be poor investments, so maybe we could work for each other. That'd be very nice, right?" And he looks out behind him outside and says, "Here is your situation. You have been brought into this battle royale as no names, to be the sort of black sheep in the whole situation, to coin an old phrase. I'd like to bring you in to shake things up a little bit. You are in an arena belonging to a very prominent showcase known as the Countess. I have barely done business with her, and this represents a great opportunity for me to bring in new players that will impress her audience in new ways. However, there is a bit of a catch." He kind of paces back and forth. "My son was recently drafted into the group, the Foxtrot, who's come off recently, Local Heroes. You've probably all heard of them before. It's something that's nearby. It's very, very good news for him and his career. But a little difficult, you see, because they were drafted recently into this fight. Which means they will be fighting powerful opponents like yourselves, old players who have been here for several weeks, and well-entrenched enemies that they may have very difficult fights ahead of them for. And my dear boy, aside from being quite the looker and a beautiful soprano, is also a profound idiot, and is likely to get himself killed. So I have a secondary goal for you all. Your job, if you run into Chad, is to take the fall." And he paces back and forth a little bit and says, "You need to make it look convincing. You need to make sure that the audience does not catch on to what's going on. And you need to make it look as though you are the hero, so that he can see the end of this match, and I can talk with the Countess about placing him into a tier that is perhaps more suitable to his level of cowardice and profound lack of skill. But if you were to find him in a situation where he's facing insurmountable odds, you are to assist him in a way that is convincing. Perhaps place yourself into a similarly dangerous situation, and by saving yourself, saving him as well. Then you can promptly smack him across the face for me and leave. The goal here is to ensure that Chad does, in fact, see the end of today, and if he dies by any hands other than the sheer act of fate, I will be greatly disappointed. Thankfully, I do have insurance on the boy, but I do not have it on you, so do try not to die. Well, are there any questions?
Save Chad, do as good as we can. Don't think there's anything to add to that.
Good. If you've forgotten the rules of the game, it works as follows. Your showmanship is very important. You want to make sure that you are flamboyant, that you are believable, and that you are pleasing to the crowd, because they are determining your equipment layouts and how close they are to where you begin. You will be spending the majority of the first part of the match trying to find ways to arm yourselves, and hopefully the crowd will see fit to provide you with some of the weaponry that you purchased ahead of time. You also have, to your availability, a certain degree of bailouts as part of the contract that I made with the Countess when I signed you in. You have exactly 3, so use them carefully. At any given point, if you find a situation where you need to vastly change the odds in your favor, you can press this button, and it points to your gloves on there, to summon a single bailout. It only works 3 times. I can't guarantee what form it will come in, but it will change the odds, so to speak.
Urge to press button rising.
It is blinking there on your hand. It's got a little smiley face on it and like a swarmy wink. Like, I got the shit. I got the shit right here. Try not to push it accidentally. If there's no context for it, it might just land on your head.
Do we go in with anything at all?
Rising.
You go in with a good attitude and a smile.
Oh, that I can do. Thumbs up.
Oh, smile.
Good luck and Godspeed. And he'll kick the door open behind him.
Charging out.
There is a roar of appreciation.
I'm just gonna use latch on as she goes by. I'm not walking that way.
There's a roar of appreciation as you know, the crowd sees the newcomers come through, and you can hear the announcements of the names overhead, and flashing up on the screen where it was so poorly pronounced when a certain snake was in you know, a similar situation, are names that are probably butchered far less, except that Powder Puff is spelled Power Puff because they forgot the D.
Ah.
No, it's called Power Poof because they did it wrong.
Oh. Well, it's just all wrong then.
Ah.
All right, well, make the jokes about they forgot the D later. And,
I totally skipped past me. That was
right,
close.
really, they should hire a proofreader for this type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're doing fine.
Checking under the nearest rock.
There's general laughter and applause from some folks who are watching what they assume to be your antics.
Exaggerated. Oh, I guess not. Shrug and.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna do this epic face palm sitting on her back.
There are some kind of shrieks of glee and happiness, and you can hear chiming through the earpiece your caretaker, or your sponsor rather, coming through going, "Can you hear me?"
Aye, aye, sir.
Excellent. It seems you are winning points with the minority crowd. They've dropped a waypoint.
Oh, marvelous.
Off in the distance, you can see a little holographic overlay of a place that the crowd is suggesting that you go. So it seems the either the Turk or the micro people in the crowd have been like, "Oh, I have found someone to support. I want you to go this way." Up in front of you is a pretty wide open area. It's mostly grass. There's cover. There's some buildings and stuff, but the one off in the distance is the one that's currently pointed at. That doesn't mean that there isn't other stuff around. So you don't see anybody else immediately.
What color is the waypoint?
Green.
Okay.
Onwards!
Oh, God.
yells as she charges across the open
I'm
plains.
just gonna hold on because I can actually technically outrun her, but free ride.
What
I'm
is
not sure if you
everybody's
can
movement?
outrun me when I'm out of armor.
Yeah.
I don't think you should.
Oh, we don't have our gear right now?
It's
Okay.
Nope.
No, there's no gear currently.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Have fun. Run.
I'm going to slink around.
I'm going to follow along kind of subdued.
Object to object.
So do you want to go to a closer building, Hatdan, or do you want to try to go off to the far one?
I'm going to go to the closest object and then dart to the next closest object.
You will encounter a couple buildings before they get to where they're going if they're going off in a straight line. I mean, there's rubble in the there's rubble and trees and stuff, and a few other grasses and various bits of cover that you can conceivably kind of go through, and a few buildings before you hit the building that you're looking for, or the building that they're going to.
I'm going to look inside.
Go ahead and do a buddy perceive and search.
Okay.
So we'll just run down how we do that really quick. Your physical body is in good condition currently, so it's going to be a D10. So 1D10. Do you have a simplify on searching at all?
I do. I have no
Have a boon.
simplify.
He's got a boon. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no simplify, so it's a D10 plus a D12 because of the boon that you've got in the proficiency. And then because you're just using your body and there's nothing complicated about it, it's another D10. So you've got 2 D10s and a D12.
All right.
So that's it for the dice. Then you're adding the trait score like you normally would. So how many points do you have in body perceive?
I have 2.
Okay, so it's 2, and then how many points do you have in search?
Search, I have 2.
Okay, so you've got 2d10 and plus d12 plus 4.
Okay, I'm going to do it as +2 just
Okay.
to keep them laid out.
There you go, 28. Default check is a 20. So on most things, the 20 passes. If something is hidden, then there's a level of difficulty here. So let's see here. I'm going to say that environment is probably standard for you right now. It's nothing there. Task difficulty, medium 2-4. Oh, and you're going against the standard hidden thing. So you did pretty well. You got up to like the hard level essentially.
Yeah.
Yes. So you searched the first building and managed to find yourself a pistol stashed away in a drawer someplace.
Excellent.
Yay,
Mhm.
we did it.
So various
Caress this.
were you going with him or were you going somewhere else?
I'm just kind of demurely following behind the little one and the big one.
Okay, so I think they're not moving in a demure fashion. They're moving in a haul-ass fashion.
No.
Basically, he's in the dust cloud we have left behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do 19 movement around.
I have
Dear
chosen
God.
wisely in my steed.
All right.
So,
Have fun
Heart
storming the
Roadrunner.
castle.
I can only go
You are on
13.
the open. You will hear colleagues going, "You're going to need to play it up a little bit. The audience doesn't know your identity yet. You just look embarrassing out there. Do a cartwheel, for fuck's sake."
I'm going to pick a flower.
One. How are you picking them?
You do hear off in the distance. There's a few people that are going, "What?" and a few more people that are going, "Aw." Your overall approval rating seems to hover somewhat in the middle. In the meantime, I assume Day is making theme music.
Yeah, this is a sort of maybe humming, maybe singing a pew. Man, it flies like a more. Oh, hang on.
As
I
long as
will
you
have to
jump on
join
the edge
in,
of every
and I'm going to
cliff.
basically
Yeah.
be like taking that stance, like a knight getting ready to hit somebody with a lance.
Always I
back.
want to be with
Okay.
you.
You are quickly approaching the building that you were heading to when suddenly there is a crack from the distance.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll.
Quick, do a barrel roll.
Does a 19 get you out in the open?
Miss.
Nice. So it shoots by your head, but you're not entirely sure where it came from. Seems like you're pretty exposed out here. Are you going to haul it to the thing or try to hide behind a rock?
Just gonna keep holding it to the building, cackling as she goes.
How are you feeling, Micro? Do you wish to leap off or do you want to hold on?
Oh, no, staying with this. It's great.
Okay. Before you can get there, one more shot.
Can you tell what fake direction that's coming from?
You would have to stop long enough to see where it landed.
Oh, she's just gonna do a Nina in the, like just turning a bit.
I'm gonna
in
yell.
whatever
So
I'm gonna yell in a very relatable way. You missed.
The second shot goes sailing past and also misses.
You
So
missed
you make it to the
again.
building. You make it to the building.
And the attacker rage quits.
Yeah, pretty much. Character left, which can only be done by shooting yourself in this particular game. There is actually a surrender button. If you feel like the heat is too hot and whatnot, you can opt yourself out. But the crowd doesn't like that much. Actually, for the sake of what you're in currently, I should probably re-specify. This isn't necessarily match to the death. You are sort of expected to survive this. You're just expected to get injured until you eventually give up. So surrendering is expected. It's just not surrendering for sake of like, I'm done here now. I'm gonna go.
It's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. Time to.
Yeah. When you feel like there's no hope and you're already hurt and pinned down, then you can throw the flag out. But one of the most hotly debated things about all the announcers and stuff is, did they throw in too quickly? Did they wait too long? And they risk their future career?
It's a
by
sport.
taking
You gotta
too
make a
much?
thing of it.
Yeah, so there's at least 3 different networks that are up in the skyboxes right now discussing why he chose that particular flower to pick. I think this one right here is probably part of the strategy. I think that he's going to use it as part of his ghillie suit later on. All right, so you will make it to the building. Go ahead and search it.
Okie dokie.
Real quick, even though we got copy-paste characters, can we move skill points around real quick?
Yeah, if you want to do it fast, just reposition them.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a boon in my search, so that turns one of them into a D12, right?
Yep.
Alright.
I have a boon in my search as well.
Plus D12, plus 2, plus 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Way!
Nice, very nice.
Always nice to see a 10 show up on a D10.
And Sam?
It's a body perceive, right?
Yep.
And can
Oh,
we
I
also
did
move
worse.
up?
Oh.
And since I know there's a skill that doesn't automatically come with a boon, can I move that boon?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you're keeping the same number, I'm sure it's achievable in character generation, so no.
Okay,
About
cool.
it.
No, it's just moving it from one type of combat to the other.
All right, Day is extremely happy because her crowd is rooting for her. She's like, yeah, no, they're going to leave me my stuff. What is this adorable tiny outfit here?
I'm basically trying to see around her, and she's like in my way.
Now, when we say tiny,
I mean tiny like it's going to fit the chinchilla very well.
okay, they reach down, picks it up, and goes, I think this is for you.
Oh, hey, thank you!
It is
Oh,
apparently
she actually noticed her.
the small crowd is excited to see a small person in the thing, and they have led you to your armor.
Okay, I'll put
So-
my shift hide on.
All right, so you can adopt that one. Day, you do actually manage to find yourself. What did you pick for your weapon?
The public application device.
Too big. You find a pistol in here.
Damn.
All right. So there's a pistol in here that you can stow for the time being.
Oh, there went your
Toby,
fourth weapon.
Well, I mean, it just means she has to keep searching before she finds the big stuff. So there is a regular handgun in here that you can stow for the time being. And there's all sorts of, anybody who's got improvised weapon certs, which I know we didn't really build with those in mind, but like there's all number of like sticks and shit in these buildings that can be used.
I'm totally gonna pick up a stick because I will use this.
Toby, what's your character's name?
Control V.
Okay, Control V. You are moving along. Do you want to try to sneak over there, or because you're going to be entering an exposed region pretty soon here, the same place where they took fire?
I don't realize that they were taking fire.
Oh, okay. You can search. You can do a spot for that and see if you noticed, but because you were heading in the same direction, you might have seen the flash or something.
No,
You also might have heard a really
skipping
squeaky,
along.
You might have heard a really squeaky, you missed, and then another, you missed again.
All right, so you're oblivious to the stuff. So are you going to walk out? Okay.
I'm
You walk
skipping, literally skipping.
He's going to take incoming fire from. Does a 24 hit your basic evade?
It shouldn't.
No.
Okay. One goes whizzing by your head. Apparently, this guy just can't shoot.
When he does that, I kind of do this flourish as I'm pretending to be a ballerina and just dodge the bullet.
I'd like to think that the bullet hits the flower you picked. You take the top right off of it.
All right, so you're going to do a thing, and there is a sort of murmur from the crowd like, that couldn't have been deliberate. No. I don't know if I believe this. Another shot comes in. Where are the dice that I was rolling when I was testing with the guys to begin with? All right, you're gonna.
I want to do a spot. I would like to do a search check to see if I can spot him.
Go ahead. Do a body perceive.
Okay.
Insert.
Body exert.
Body perceive. Body perceive. Insert.
Roll. Okay, so I'm rolling a d10.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a boon in the search?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so D10 and a D12 and a D10 because there's no equipment for it. So.
Okay, so roll D10. Roll D10. I wonder if I can do this. D12 and another D10.
Yeah, it should be 2 D10s and a D12.
No, that did not roll.
That didn't mark. Yeah,
You
it's
need
got to
to
be
do
plus.
classes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
D10 plus D12, D10.
D10.
If we end up keeping with this, we'll make macros for him. It'll be way easier.
D10. And any skill bonus?
Yeah, well, whatever
from your
your
stat.
How
What's
many
that?
dots do you have in your stat? 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so
And
it's
then
plus 2 plus, what's your skill bonus?
your search ranks. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Pretty good. That is not quite enough to spot them. They're
Okay.
more well hidden than that. You have a vague idea that they must be kind of off in that direction because they didn't take a shot at you before you cleared into the opening, but you're not really sure where they're firing from yet.
Yep, and I'm still doing the pirouettes and skipping along towards where Allie and Sam went.
Okay, that's going to give them a little more time to shoot at you. So they will take a third one. Oh man, your luck. By now, the audience is split on whether or not you're a very impressive dodger or this guy's a shitty shooter.
Rigged.
May I make one more search check because he took another shot at me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh God, no!
No good.
There's my bad dice. They do exist, Seb. They do exist.
You need to bend down and like pick up another flower.
You
is what
bend down and
happened
pick up another flower. Ah.
there. Yeah.
Would the character I'm doing? Yes, actually, at this point, the character will. I will pick up another flower.
Right.
Pick it up,
Sure.
look at it, squeal a little bit, do a little happy dance, and then skip along again.
Yeah, he proceeds. Hatdan, what is your character's name? It was Cat Stevens, right?
No, just Stevens.
Just Stevens. All right.
His
So
cat named
Stevens.
Steven, so.
Most of them have head off in the building. You guys do have communication with each other. You can talk to each other if you want. Do you want to continue off to their side, or Ali, do you want to report that you haven't found anything else in there?
Oh, no, didn't think to.
Fair enough. All right.
I'll go. We found a cache, or I'm not gonna stutter. God damn it! Hey, we found a cache over here. Seemed like we got the stuff out of it. Watch out for that sniper when you come through the meadow.
There's a sniper?
Right about then.
He's rubbish though.
What was that, Sev?
Right about then is when you dodge the third bullet. So you look out and you see Ctrl V over here ducking down as a dirt clod shoots up behind him.
See, terrible.
I found a pistol. Nice pistol.
All right, cat, keep moving.
If anybody sees my sword, let me know.
You hear this crunch.
Whoops.
Did it resemble
Vaguely like a letter opener.
Looks a little bit like a letter opener, yes. It's my two-handed beast. My broadsword.
It's
what's
pronounced
the building like?
broadsword.
My
Are
broadsword.
the windows?
Yeah, it's basically like a house, a broken down house.
Okay, I'm gonna try and peer out windows into the directions we didn't come from. See if there's anything else interesting to go to.
Okay, another dilapidated building. You're on kind of the far west edge of the map right now.
Mhm.
So there's another building in that general vicinity that you can conceivably look through.
Over there, shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, onwards!
Onward!
Just gonna try and leap out the window.
We're
Alright,
too
do
brave
a-
for mercy. Oh, shit.
Body exert and athletics.
Is the glass gone? Because this is important.
Yeah, is the window open or?
I don't recall her asking.
I did not ask, and it is irrelevant, so you can choose.
It's irrelevant. I'm going through the.
Hey! I choose.
Nice.
I want there to be glass.
Yeah, there was at one point. It is no longer present.
There's a loud squeaky.
You bust through. You regret it a little bit because it did sting like a bitch, but
It looked awesome.
yeah, you charge on through, stumble outward, and you know the crowd loves the enthusiasm. The announcers are like, "Oh, Nightdreamer once again needlessly risking limbs in order to show off for the crowd. I guess when you got 6, you can spare a couple. It's all right. Are we counting the 8? No, those are not limbs. They're just additional appendages.
Rather than graceful, I would like to imagine it's Friday the 13th style. Just toss myself
You just
through.
tumble.
Get up.
You just thump out.
I have
yeah,
to dodge to not die.
yeah, that's a good idea. You should dodge to not die.
Oh,
Roll a dodge, since we haven't done it yet.
okay. How do
I
we
won't
roll a
put any
dodge in
difficulty
this
on
new
it.
system?
So they're pretty simple. It's going to be 2d10s, or rather 3d10s, the same way that it is for everything else. Pretty
Alright.
sure it's 3. Let me
It's
check
below
really
my
quick.
evade.
Yeah, it's 3 equal or under your evade score, but there's usually a difficulty of the dodge associated with it. That won't be on this one because it was a pretty easy one. But traps and stuff.
I
will
am
have different
so
difficulties. You're solid.
But you know
Okay.
how you know the lumberjacks do that log rolling thing. I do that with Daydreamer coming out the window.
Oh, nice.
Looks really badass for the micros in the
Some
crowd.
of one of the announcements does the little soundbite drop. Da, 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 da. You guys can haul over to the next building.
We're gonna try
There
and
is
earn some
no
show points. We need those.
no shot is taken on you as you go in. Tiberius, you are still keeping the same speed that you had before.
Yeah.
I hope you frickin' take a shot for this. You deserve to die. God damn it!
It's a
You may
Thursday
think
night,
so,
Zev. You
but
can't
the
roll
dice do
Does that
not-
character have any readiness?
Should probably
May I look
spend it.
back to see if I can see them?
Yeah, try one more time.
It's okay. Toby won't see you.
It's still not good enough. I mean, they're well hidden for all their problems. Over their microphone going, boy, you must have horseshoes in both pockets. This,
I thought you was what species are you, Toby?
I'm doing. I look like Daydreamer, only a biped.
this is another snap.
Snow leopard.
Yeah.
You will make it over to the building. Are you going to the new building they're hitting or the old one?
I'm going to
They're
the
both
old one
Okay.
because it's the closest one.
Yeah, you make it inside there. It has been looted, though. They said that they found everything in it.
Okay.
They are moving over to the new one.
And then eventually, when I get a chance, I will move over to another building.
Okay. Hatdan, where do you want to travel to? If you head off in their direction, there's a third building over there, so conceivably there's one more, or you can kind of branch off in a different direction and head off toward like the next cluster of structures. There's some taller ones over there that looks like a large office building off in the distance. It's a bit of a longer walk.
I'm going to stick to going to the nearest possible object that I may be able to hide behind.
Okay.
Humming. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You can make it out to. Do you want to go toward that direction though, or which direction do you want to go toward? The rest of the group, or the
yeah,
the
let's
new
head
one?
toward the big building.
Okay, so you're heading off that way. There's rubble and stuff that you can get behind. For the sake of, let's have you do a search. So same one you did before. 18? No good. Okay. You don't see anything right off. You do notice, just because of the general terrain, that there is a large piece of cover and a few other pieces of cover that you can continue in the direction that you're going from cover to cover without having to expose yourself too much. But if you were to branch off a little bit and do a minor risk, there is a larger piece of like part of a building that's been damaged that might be hiding something.
All right. I'll branch away, humming. You
will make it over to the building without getting a shot at. However, there is as you kind of come around the side of it, you'll hear it. Here, let's do your spot really quick again. Same one. Yeah, no good. When you come around the side of it, you hear this beep beep. Do a dodge save. So 3d10, and the difficulty on this one is going to be 2, I'd say. So 3d10 plus 2.
Nice.
18. What's your evade score?
Evade score is, that's the wrong window. 25.
You're fine.
It's actually higher right now because you're not actually wearing the armor, but
Yeah. So you're solid. You hear a beep beep, and you go diving off to the side because it is the familiar beep beep that you never want to hear when you hadn't noticed something. And there is this and large shattering explosion as it damages the wall that you were going through.
I will nonchalantly dust off my shoulders.
Yeah, fair enough. There will be a shot taken on you. Plus 6. I'm giving you partial cover on this because you've got the wall that's in there. So does 20 hit your regular evade? Probably not. I think you were higher than that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was 25,
So
yeah.
bounces off the brick that was nearby.
You're rolling just crap, Seth.
I know that a lot of 1s and 2s are going on here. It's all right. It's making up for the last time when I murdered you both. Apparently.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that was a shot. Second shot from the same source. Yeah. Still can't hit. Okay. So you've got some incoming fire going on. What do you want to do?
So the partial building exploded.
There's still. It's like it exploded on the top half. If you were to duck down, you'd probably be fully concealed from whatever it is that's taking a shot at you right now because it's off.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd dive into that.
Okay, so if you take a motion thing to duck down, you don't hear any other bullets after that. Do a search now that you're down on the ground.
Sorry. Wrong one.
There you go. There you go. By the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but you probably saw it in the document. A lot of the dice modifiers that used to exist, like ones canceling and stuff, because we have a wider point spread in this, we don't need them anymore. So ones don't actually cancel anything. So you just have a total of 21, which is enough to notice the overturned motorbike that is nestled over here.
amazing.
Yep. It is apparently here. You don't know yet about whether or not it's operational, but it's down in this area. Oh shit! They found me.
Run 3.
This is the problem with San Diego in general. Miramar Air Force Base essentially owns the entirety of Southern California. All right.
What's our team name? Like Free Cats and a Chinchilla?
Hate and Betrayal.
Oh,
Oh, so we're going there. I see how it is.
Distraction Chinchilla. They screams as she throws the chinchilla.
No!
No, the chinchilla's supposed to throw micros. Jeez, we talked about this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to throw micros who shoot guns that shoot swords that are made of micros.
Wow.
Yeah,
Impressive.
we had layers of this.
Yeah.
They're
It's like
really
the
little micros.
heavy bolters that fire Marines armed with heavy bolters.
Yes.
All right. So you find a bike. It appears to be a little out of tune. Do you happen to have anything to repair? Because I don't know what your stats are.
I happen to have
Engineering.
none of that.
Okay, then we won't bother with that
In
right
fact,
now.
I have bad operate and
That's
engineering.
where I put my fault.
I have boon and operate. I have fault in engineering.
I
I could
pilot's
fix
the
it.
one that's going to matter for that.
I have nothing in that.
I could fix
That's
it.
all right.
But I'm not there.
Yeah. We're going to try to get it running. So go ahead and do or if you want to try to get it running. Doesn't look like it's that damaged.
I will try to get it running. So
Okay. So do a
Engineering check?
yeah, repair. It's going to be no, it'll be repair.
Repair is
so-
not a skill, though, is it?
There's no such thing anymore.
It's engineering.
Oh right, yeah, it's engineering. Yeah, that good stuff. Of course.
So yeah.
Yeah,
the
might
one I have
might
a
exert.
fault.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it does. So you've got might exert. Yeah, D10, D8, and D10.
Okay.
Plus whatever your trade score is. I don't think you've got any points in engineering, right? So
it should just be a +3 on that sheet.
yeah.
Sorry, +3.
Because
Yeah,
of your mind exert.
No, I
Yeah.
only see a 2 for that.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought it
okay.
just
So
did,
+2.
Oh, that's not accurate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've had
+3.
You've got a +3.
Okay, cool.
They're good. Didn't quite do it. There appears to be something wrong with it. You're just not sure what it is. We are in combat, by the way, so people readiness still works the same way that it did. So if you find dice that you want to try to reroll, you can do that. I don't know that I'd recommend it in this one because I don't think you can pull it back up, but in general.
I think
It technically could if you did the 2.
the carburetor is incorrectly connected to the flux capacitor, which is making the... I know nothing about this.
So this is the problem with this. It's got a carburetor when it's a motorcycle. Clearly, it should have a motorcycle reader.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And that's right. Toby's now dead from horrible puns.
Toby, make it to the building. Oh, no, we're back to Dan Essel. All right, Dan Essel, make it to the... Wow,
It's not
you're not
Essel.
Essel.
It is not Essel. It's Poof.
It's Poof.
You've
All
been
right.
calling every one of my characters Essel ever since I stopped playing Essel. I know you miss her. I know you do. And I
just-
Doesn't help that
abuse
we
the
have Day
voodoo-
this time.
I abuse the voodoo doll that is your favorite character all the time. But no. No, it's not Essel.
All right, Penny, roll the dice.
What am I doing?
I don't know, actually. You just got to the new building, so what do you want to
I
do?
guess I'm gonna search.
All right, you get inside. This is another little house, like the one that was there before.
Let's look around.
Let's look around.
Have a look-see.
I can't see shit over her.
Yeah!
All right. So Dave's doing a pretty decent job of search and kitting. It's actually not the best, so if you wanted to check again, you could. But I think in here we will find some binoculars. And a flare gun, why not?
Hey, look, 2 scopes stuck together.
I feel like this is wrong, and I want to look again.
Okay.
Okay, here she'll hold the
Hold
binoculars
the
back.
binoculars up. We're gonna do this thing where she's holding the binoculars for me, and I'm gonna look around again.
Binoculars will not help inside the
Nice,
house.
they
Nice.
do.
They
They
do.
help. They do help in the house, apparently. I am wrong.
Didn't know science, did you?
Aha!
Oh, I misunderstood. She hold them backwards, so it let her see small things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you search it pretty solidly there. And you will actually turn up your sword.
Oh, I pull out my sword and I'm like, ha!
So no wonder the
And
Tisa missed you.
away!
I'm holding my pistol in one hand, flare gun in the other.
I like how you called me Penny, you've called her Tisa. This works great.
Her name is listed as Tisa. Your name is listed as Penny. What can I do? This is not my fault. It's not my fault.
Wow.
Alright, so I've got my sword, I'm gonna sheath it over my back, and I'm gonna put my fist to my hand, be like, I'm ready to fight!
It's clobbering time.
Should we go get the sniper?
Yeah!
Onward! And out the window again.
Right as you were about to
Oh.
no, it's Control V is about to peek in through the window. You come charging out of it. Onward!
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
Do you want to stop for your team member here?
No.
Moving on.
Team member
Bye.
may be a
Have fun.
loose term. Random other person who is also around.
You also did name our group.
Fair enough.
So we were allowed to pick any weapon we wanted, right? Except
Yeah.
for lands and very, very stupid stuff.
Yeah, but you're not currently equipped with it.
No.
You
I was
have to
just
pick it
wondering.
up.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Okay, so does anybody want to communicate with each other via stuff that they have found anything or what they haven't found?
I have my sword!
I found a broken motorcycle.
I
Yay!
have the power
Yay!
of God.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Hell yeah! I got the power of God. Dude. It's just what's gonna come over the radio is like, hell yeah! For freaking Willem over in the corner there. Your coach will basically chime in on you, Hatdan, and say, what seems to be the problem with the bicycle? If I can remember his accent, it'll come back to me eventually.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that it doesn't turn on.
Well, how dramatically specific of you. I happen to be fairly mechanically minded. Let's go down the list from the top. And you can go ahead and re-roll it with a d12 for your equipment and for your simplify as he's helping you. So it'll be 2 d12s and a d8.
Ooh. All right. Yeah,
you rolled the max on the lowest dice.
pretty sure that
You break
it's
the bike
broken.
worse. Yeah. Oh, have you
Have
attached?
you considered that they just put in a broken bike?
No, I'm fairly certain we were fine before you attached the 2 blue wires to the one terminal and the potato to the second one. I'm not even sure you found that.
Do you not keep a potato in your pocket?
You need to keep moving before somebody shoots you, like myself.
He's slowly turning into Lonnie.
Shut up!
I was
It's
gonna
drifting.
say, Lonnie's
Shut up.
pretty
To be
angry.
fair, it
I'll
sounded
get
like
back to it.
a British male Lonnie from the start.
I will figure it out. It's just hard to go from
No,
normal voice
it's
to
good. We
cantankerous old
like
man.
Lonnie. This is fine.
No, that was not the
And
intent.
now we can
We
get
don't
away
care.
with just calling you Lonnie for the whole session.
Yeah.
As
What are you doing
slight
now?
revenge for calling us by the wrong names.
Yeah, Lonnie, what's going on now?
How damn, what are you doing?
I'm going to daintily toss the bike away, being a large or large-ish, heavy-ish object. It's not really going to move much.
Kind of shove it a little bit.
You
It's
should
gonna
get on
basically
top of
be-
it and scoot it out with your legs.
And then I'm going to slink away once again, humming.
All right. Do you want to try to actually stealth?
Are you the pinkest of panthers? Because I know you're a feline.
You should try stealth.
Well,
Well,
yes.
I like it. I like it.
Yes. I've fault and simplify. This is delightful.
Have fun.
Excellent. All right. So you got a 12 and an 8 and a 10. Go.
All right.
At least it evens out?
And sir, that's body exert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Good luck.
Loy.
Well,
that's
I'm
about what I
consistent.
expected.
What are you doing?
Shh. Stealthing.
Dude.
That is not an adequate answer to my question.
Hi, Steven!
I may be
You
doing
notice
it
how the
too
coach has to
loudly.
spend all his
But-
time talking to the other two people, and he's just leaving me and Day alone because it's like,
Well,
like,
your
finally,
overall
somebody
popularity
who
checks
knows
is
what
better.
they're doing.
Then is a 25 hit you?
That is exactly. Oh wait,
You're
you
not
said
in armor, so
no
no.
Not in armor.
armor, so
Miss.
no. Yeah, that would miss.
Okay, so a bullet gets nearby, alarmingly close.
Let's temporarily remove armor mass from the sheet.
Good idea.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can run over to the other cover, I guess, if you want to.
How rude!
Well, that
And
would
yes,
also mean
I'm
if he's not
going-
in armor, he doesn't have the evade adjustment for his armor, I think.
He doesn't have a fade adjustment
Oh,
on his
okay,
armor.
I do. It mattered to me.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm going to run to the nearest cover.
Okay. Who has the binoculars? Is it the one who is running their ass off, or is it the Sam?
I believe I have them.
Yeah, she has them because I'm currently holding a pistol and a flare gun.
Okay.
I'm holding them up really awkwardly as I ride.
They might be like on my shoulders.
Yeah.
You can search for Dude Man using the binoculars. It'll make it for a D12 for your equipment dice.
Okay, so I get 1d10, 1d12, or 2d12s. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just adjust that.
Pistol and flare gun akimbo.
I
Wow.
probably don't
Pretty
see
good.
him.
No, that's all right. You guys are getting closer now. So you saw a flash when he took a shot at Hatdan.
All right, I'm going to grab Day by an ear and yank in that direction. That way, enemy.
Yeah!
Onward!
So I take it there isn't an attempt to be stealthy here.
No, we're coming in yelling.
Okay.
I don't have any stealth certs. Screw this. I'm not wearing an ONR.
As you are howling in, there will be another sudden beep beep.
Okay. Dodge.
You can give it an attempt. Yes.
Okay, so 3d10 below.
I have to roll mine as well.
This is the hard part for me.
I rolled
There's a +2.
I'm
I
okay.
did it!
You did it.
We're fine.
That's +2 for both of you. Yeah, you both do it. You hear beep beep, and you continue to leap through and charge through as something blows up behind you.
Can it like leap gloriously with the explosion?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
You are
we're
carried
such cool
forward.
guys, we don't look at explosions.
The explosion carries you forward off a small ledge, and you see somebody who's nestled in a sniper nest behind it, and they're looking up in slow motion as they hear the explosion. And there's
I
like
want
this...
to fire the flag on it.
I would like to point out that I have reclaimed leaping, and I want to go for him.
you have to, like, you're probably going to land pretty much on him anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
but that looks more badass.
It
Put the
looks
flare
entirely-
gun first.
Flare gun first. Get him in the eye, like Jason.
All right, both of you can No, you just did the dodge. So I just got to figure out kind of what turn order you're in here. You're going to land pretty much on top of him, so he's going to get his reaction for it.
No. He's dazed by the flare gun.
Yeah.
You can shoot him after he reacts.
Damn.
But he didn't
he will
see us
bring
at
the
the
rifle
beginning of
around.
our movement. He can't react.
No, it's the threat reaction because you're landing like right next to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he will try to fire here at day. This guy cannot shoot for shit.
Yeah.
Wow, he's even one, like, right there, and he's still missing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like point blank. Can't even do
Which
it.
one of the things I was considering was an adjustment for point blank firing for just making the music to shoot. So we'll see if that becomes an issue because
Yeah.
Mhm.
I am trying to avoid layering too many conditions onto stuff, but that feels like something that ought to exist. It might be a surge, it might be something else. So he takes a shot and misses. You guys can have your turns.
Okay,
Alright.
so what quality is this flare gun?
Alright, I'm gonna wait until after she does her flare gun.
Okay, it is just a D8. It's not meant to really shoot at people.
Damn,
It's meant to
okay.
shoot upward.
10 plus 8, 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
All right, yeah. So you hit him in his cover and his evade. So you nail him pretty solidly with
And his
said flare
jaw.
gun. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you'll get a D12 on the flare gun.
What
12.
weapon is the flare gun?
Oh,
Oh, do you want to reroll it?
yeah, I'm going to spend a readiness on that. Nice!
Get worse.
The flare hits him and gutters out. Just thump, doesn't really do much, but it's on the ground burning, and you know that any second now the actual flare will explode.
Nice.
Don't care.
Oh, I've got a... so, have we landed?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
You're only like 2 hexes away from him.
how far away from the flare?
It is between the two of you.
I'm going to go behind him.
Okay,
Gonna be my movement. Bam. Done.
go for it. And then Sam, you are down there right next to it, and there's a flare between you and him. It's
was
about the
still on
size of
day.
you. No, you dodged.
Oh, I dodged. Okay.
Like, yeah, you dodged
Alright,
separately
well,
of
is
day.
it my
Otherwise,
turn
you would have
now?
taken the second roll.
Okay. Now can I do my leap action? I want to go clear over him and then land in the square behind him.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go up and over,
Alright.
and then I'm
Nice.
going to attack. I would like to rage.
All right, go for the swing.
All right. So I'm assuming the quality of my weapon is not great. So
It's a D10 normally.
okay. So I get a D10 plus a D12 because I have a boon in CQC, plus another D10, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then plus my ranks in that and that. So bang. Does that hit Malay?
Well, I got to roll his too. So
Oh yeah, it's the clash.
he gets it's 1d10 plus his weapon is not a melee weapon, so it's going to be a d8. It's d8, and then
So basically, he has to hit my evade to block it, right?
yeah. Just deciding how I want to do this last part here, because I'm thinking about, in order to make it kind of represent non-combat based weaponry, like using the ranged weapon as a thing, rather than all the conditions that are currently attached to it, I might be able to just sum them up by having them be bad at what they're doing it by just making them D8s.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it that and see what happens. Just D8 there.
Okay.
Right. And then he's got a 5. Oh, wrong button. It's one less than that.
Oh no,
So 14.
I beat him.
Okay, so you get through, and I think a 26 will hit him.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
26
yeah.
will hit. Do I get to roll a D12 or a D10?
D10, right? Because what's his endure? Or let me see his endure.
What is
Let me
it?
check. His
Kinda. He's endure. I did not list. Let me check it quick. Up. His endure should be 27. 27, 28, something
Okay.
around that
Okay,
ballpark.
so yeah, I don't hit his endure. So I
Okay.
will roll damage.
Yeah, D10.
D10. I am assuming that I am doing this one-handed
Okay.
right now. So one-handed swing.
Oh my.
6. So that is 12 points of damage.
Okay. Shunk. You stab him thusly.
Yep.
And he goes, yipe. That
Yeah,
is
I
the end of your
basically come in
attack.
and I do like unnecessary yelling as I attack.
Okay. It'll be his turn really quick. At the top of the round here, we will do, if it goes high, the flare will explode. Roll D10.
Oh my!
The flare explodes.
Glorious!
There is a brilliant flash of light. Sam, this is going to blind you because you're looking at it.
But she's got him between her.
I've got him between me
Yeah,
and
but
that.
you are also at leg level, so you don't exactly have the, you're
I've also got blood in my face.
you big disgrace.
And I might
the-
still be holding up the binoculars with one hand. I don't know.
The flare explodes,
Okay.
and he goes flying over your head in a most Power Rangers fashion, and is down for the count behind you.
Oh,
Confirm.
that was boring.
Yes, just well, there's mooks,
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I'm too honorable
no,
for
fun.
mercy.
There is a cheer from the crowd lines, and you will see a couple more holographic things go up as to like places you should investigate.
All right, you know the sand people thing where they get up on a hill and they're like, that was me with the sword.
Okay. Everybody gets to see them. They're actually pointing at the large office building. So there's a couple little flares that have gone up there for the large office building.
Oh shit! I hope that wasn't his kid.
Wait, did he show us what Chad looked like?
I don't know.
There'll be a chime in from the thing that says, "He will be easy to recognize. The family crest is located on his left arm, and he will be bawling like a school child."
Oh, okay, cool.
Psst,
I'm taking this little sniper rifle.
hey, do you know what the family crest looks like?
I'm assuming something fancy.
It's the one that doesn't look like the pulse icon.
Cool.
Cool. What's
That's it. Scavenging this nest.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
scavenge.
Go ahead and do a body perceive and search.
Seth,
Yes.
while they're ransacking the nest, I'm running for the buildings.
Okay.
Can I
You're,
use the spectacles to look again? Or probably not. I'll do normal.
Yeah. Well, where do you want to look to?
I'm looking around the nest.
Oh,
I'll
no,
just
that
do
doesn't
normal.
do any good
There's a
there, yeah.
23.
You were able to find the weapon here that he was using, but that's about it.
Oh, sniper rifle.
Yeah. It's actually not. It's just a standard rifle.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was terrible.
Does
Yeah.
anybody want a rifle? We just got a rifle.
Tradesies. You can use a pistol, right? I mean, she starts holding it up against.
I'm gonna like
Oof.
sit there staring at the pistol. I'm like, how about I'll carry it for now?
Cool, like it. Right.
I'll throw it at somebody. Should have took the throwing certs. That'd have been great. Micro that throws.
Control V, as you are hauling toward the building, you arrive there about the same time that Stevens does.
Okay, quick question. Are there any drones? I assume all the drones kind of went zooming after them once they started
Not all
engaging.
of them. I mean, there's a lot of ones that are just for the general networks that are looking at everybody. There's a few personal ones and stuff like that. Are you looking for something in particular?
No, I'm just making sure they're watching them, and I'm dropping the entire demure little act, and I'm bolting. The second I think there's one looking at me, I'm going to start skipping along.
See if it like works out.
Is that gonna be like a deception roll?
Yeah, I think probably communication could give it a shot. So do a community exert and communication. Just see if you can keep the lie up.
Or could he stealth, I guess?
Okay, so I have 1D, so I assume or one.
Most do.
Oh,
So that's a D8, I assume,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
plus a fault. So
Well,
another D8.
yeah.
Wait, where'd that
And-
first D8
No,
come
no,
from?
no, no, no. It wasn't at the end of the first round. You should probably be 10, 8, 10.
Yeah.
10, 8,
so
10.
just roll 2d10
Yeah.
plus d8.
Yeah.
Because the stats have nothing to do with the dice rolling anymore. They are, in fact, a plus at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just
They're
gets
your
added at the
they're
end.
added to your bonuses now.
The only things that cause
Oh,
that dice
no,
to increment or
that
simplify
didn't
is
go
That's
That's
right.
not right.
That is
just
definitely not right.
add one more d10 to that. Just
Roll
roll a
another
d10.
d10. Just see what it does. Yeah, that's not
So
great.
yeah, that's not bad. Well, I mean, it's not amazing, but you might throw some of the people. There's
Well, he
various.
doesn't have a plus 10, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He's rolled
Oh.
14 in total.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you could have let me have it, guys.
It's 14. What's this? Someone's got to, you hear the announcements going on like old Batman TV shows of someone's flopping the act and now hauling ass like a lineman toward the building. And there's a general, ooh, come on. It's like, I knew they weren't going to put some random poof into the show. And then, of course, Powder Poof over here is like, wait a minute. But I did.
Mm-hmm.
Your attempts to skip have been noticed.
I'm just going to keep, since they've spotted me, I'm just going to keep running for the building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You'll haul to it, and then both of you will arrive there at about the same time. Do you want to go in through the front door, or what do you want to do?
I'm going through a window. Dive!
Try the body exert athletics. Would you like to find a window? Take the time to find a window that doesn't have glass in it, or are we just going through again?
I'm going through a window.
All right. How about it?
Okay, so D10.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have Boone in athletics.
So
it's a
12.
D12.
So
And then just a 10 again. There's
So
no
just roll
equipment involved.
2d10 plus d12.
Plus your
And
body
plus-
exert stat,
yeah.
plus your
Plus
ranks
2
in
plus-
athletics.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good. Yeah. You were able to jump through the window with your arms in front of your head and protect yourself from any particular harm. Aside from a rather jarring impact and the question of why you bothered. You'll get the call over the radio of, would you all please stop doing that? God.
No!
Back over the radio. They were looking at me.
Honor has no time for Windows.
You do, okay, so hashtag honor has no time for Windows appears on a lot of different things. It goes viral in seconds.
God damn it! Now we're gonna have to use that in the real game.
That's fair enough. As soon as you're inside, Cat Stevens here can catch up to you. Stevens, are you going to go through a window as well, or are you going to go through the door?
He's gonna casually open the door, close the door, barricade.
He's going to open the door. Beep, 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 beep.
There's a part of me that wants to jump through the window, then open it. But not going to do that. I'm going to open the window and then slink through.
Fair enough.
The window
Do you
conscious
do?
one.
Yeah. Inside on the ground floor of the building, this one goes up through several stories, so it might be kind of large in here. You're also not aware if you're alone or not. You may or may not be.
Well, I'm going to check around a little bit because skivvies and this is not working out very well.
Okay. Do a body exert and search, or body perceive, sorry, and search on the first floor here.
Wait,
So
you're wearing skivvies?
I thought we'd have been in skivvies instead of clothes.
I'm assuming we're in like
It's-
jumpsuits or something.
No,
You're
it's
wearing.
on a battleground style.
Clothes?
Are we in our undies?
Oh.
I'm not. in
I
my undies.
was actually going to put you in the same uniform as they wore in Running Man.
Oh, God.
Please don't.
No. I'd rather be in my undies.
I'd rather just do the Running Man.
Okay, so D10, since I have a boon and search, D12, plus no equipment, so D10,
Yep.
plus 2.
Cool. Not amazing search, but you are able to find yourself something useful in here. let's say on the ground floor. We already had a pistol for him. You can have a sword.
Yay!
So you were able to find a nice looking. We'll make it like a fire axe. Why not? Sitting in the back there. Pretty heavy duty tool. Handy to have around. Hatdan, are you going to search here or go up to the second floor?
I will search here. Yes. Let us see how the search works.
No good. Yeah, okay. I was making sure you roll enough stuff there. Yeah, you're not able to find anything other than the stairway.
I may
found
keep
a
this
stairway.
character. I may honestly keep this character at concept and redo it a little bit. I'm so going to have to change the communication stuff.
On the first floor, you guys haven't really turned up a whole lot in your initial search. Allie, you're heading in this direction, or
Yes.
okay? So there's a pretty big open field between you and here, and I'm also going to say a small lake,
I
not
did actually
large. You could
tweet
probably.
out Honor has no time for Windows onto Twitter now.
Now, is a small lake like majorly in our path, or?
Yeah, you would have to go through it to get it. It's not huge, but you're still talking about some time in the water and
Or
stuff.
what
You could
would
wait
it take to go around?
Probably 3 times the distance, so it'll add a
Fuck
little
that.
more.
I'll just go for the middle.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna latch on, or I'm already latched on probably. I'm gonna ride on top. I don't want to swim. I'm gonna sit on top of her head.
Would you say this water counts as difficult terrain?
Yes.
I ignore it. Ha ha!
Perfect. My
Rip
speed
to
is
the air.
worthwhile.
Oh god, I could just see Day coming over that hill, going too fast to realize she can stop, goes to do the stop and just skips across the water.
I'm
You
gonna
did not get to go the water.
I'm gonna get on Day, like up on top, like almost on top of her head, and I'm doing like the whole Washington going across the Delaware pose with the sword.
Fair enough. All right, Day, do a athletics to try to get across the water.
Okay. The fuck? Nah.
Oh,
But 3, I ignore difficult terrain. How
you don't
could you?
ignore lakes.
Uh,
She's starting to sputter and fall under there, small fry. Do you still want to be on top, or do you want to swim on your own?
I'll try swimming on my own. What do I roll?
no, stay the course.
Same deal. Body exert and athletics.
Okay, body exert and athletics. I don't have a boon in athletics, so that's 3d10 for me. Plus 1 rank. Plus, I might be better to stay the course because she's faster than me anyway. Just thinking this over.
Stay the course. Just take a deep breath.
I mean, yeah.
You're gonna have to hold on anyway doing this because you're technically not supposed to ride her for multiple rounds without a saddle. So.
Okay. Well, I will at least do that. So. Nope.
So both of you leap into the oh, okay.
Nope. Worse. So basically, when she has trouble, I go flying off ahead of her in the water.
You will push the button, and one of the drones that is flying through the air will suddenly swoop down and drop essentially harnesses, rope ladders, harnesses into the water in front of you.
Oh.
As you put them on, they essentially become water wings around your legs.
Oh!
You float up and become a pontoon.
Okay. I'm gonna use the boat.
Glorious!
You were able to paddle your way forward. However, you have now summoned down a drone and have light fluorescent water rings around your lower legs. From off in the distance comes the report of a much stronger sounding rifle.
Huh. I'm sure
You've got a bit of cover from the ground here.
Town where I was born, live the man, sailed the sea. Miss.
God damn it. I'm going to reroll the 4. God damn it, twice.
You missed.
There is a poop in the water as the bullet
Your
goes
aim has
through.
no honor.
Missed.
Second shot. Wow.
Missed.
Wow. The horror. All right.
Be right back.
And you can float across the water there, and once you get to the other side, you can kind of squeakily make your way to the building as the water wings.
On.
They do seem to impede your movement a little bit.
What's that? Like -1
Minus
movement?
1, yeah.
I'll take it.
All right, you're gonna leave them on.
Yep.
In exchange for being a forever pontoon, you know I will. You'll make it to the ground floor, as I think group 2 here is probably moving on to the second. Hatdan, did you want to go to the second floor?
Yes, I will go explore these stairs that I've magically discovered. They go
Stevens,
up,
wait up!
and they
Take the
go
pistol.
down. They also go up.
Okay, go.
Eventually, I may actually continue on that second floor, but I'm going up and down a lot.
Fair enough.
Also, I have a pistol.
You have a pistol. Would you like 2 pistols? Twice the honor.
Eyes go wide. Stop in the process of going up and down the stairs.
Poof, hand him the weapon.
I will hand him the weapon.
Stroke the pistol while still holding the other pistol. So
Make them kiss.
the 2 barrels go together. Just over the intercom, you can hear "Mother of God."
Anything
Okay.
good around here?
these stairs are pretty cool.
I have no need for stairs, she says, searching around.
Ah,
Now they go up
searching.
and down.
Let's search it.
Oh,
Ooh, better.
Ooh, searching. Oh, not quite as good as
All
that.
right. Day ignoring the stairs for hope of finding something better will actually uncover in the closet over here whatever weapon was for Hatdan.
for Hatdan. What did you want, Hatdan?
I had actually originally wanted just a pistol anyways. So.
I have found a 3rd pistol.
Okay,
All right. Well,
maybe
we'll say that he's found his then, if that's what it was. It'll be. Well, they got it for what you guys did, so it'll be
is it my
Day's
little
weapon, I
pistol?
guess.
Or actually, should be maybe Toby's weapon might be good because he doesn't have a weapon yet either.
I'm back.
Okay, it'll be Toby's weapon. Toby, what was the weapon you picked?
I picked a ray blade.
Okay. It is found inside
I
one of
find the
the
hilt.
cabinets. You found the hilt of something inside one of the cabinets here that Day was searching over on the bottom floor that you were about to walk by.
Oh, okay. I literally had to go out because I heard something going on outside. But
You see,
okay,
they
so
pull the
Day-
hilt out, look at it confusedly, press a button on it.
and I'm just snapping that thing away from her.
Quaint.
Be careful. This is very, very dangerous.
What's that? Speak up!
Have you no honor? You need to project the honor in your voice. Protect!
Take some pride in your words.
Poof every once in a while is just kind of like wiping her eyes, like she's like having trouble breathing. Sometimes just laugh a little hard. This is a great time for Poof.
I am projecting.
Never mind, I have no time for your words. Onward!
Cling!
Who is taking the stairs?
I think
I will.
Oh, I can't really move them anywhere. They're very large and heavy. And
Shut up,
kind of
BB. You're not in this game. God, are you taking the
I just
stairs?
claimed I had no time for stairs. Is there an alternate way out?
You could try jumping through the ceiling.
I have no time for ceilings. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Screw you
It's
guys.
a-
I'm going
Going upstairs.
Go up the stairs.
Well, I'll join you for half of the journey, and then also double the journey by going back down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm holding that fire axe and the ray blade, going, dropping the axe. Hey, hey, hey.
Ah, an axe. This will help me ascend the building. I'm heading back outside.
It's all
And
It's been
apparently,
solved
in an effort
accidentally.
to divide and conquer and not fall into any ambush that may be awaiting them on the second floor, Daydreamer has elected to scale the side of the building. This is very interesting, Joe. We don't typically see them what do you suppose the water wings are for? Preparation, I suppose. We've noticed that water does seem to be a weakness for these particular combatants when they leapt into the lake and attempted to drown themselves.
So, would you say the axe counts as an equipment that would give me a D12 on the sending? It's athletics check.
No, it will keep you from having a D8, is what will let us do.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it would literally just make it a D8 by virtue of you're not good at
not
climbing
losing a
with
whole
an
dice.
axe.
I'd like to believe there's a chance to lose the
Fuck
whole-
you guys. Athletics checks, go.
Yeah, do it.
She
I
did
did it.
Oh, okay, she rolled it already.
I don't think that's safe.
What's
Alright.
that?
I'm using my leaping to go up the stairs quickly.
All right. Who is arriving on the second floor in what order, do you suppose?
Well, I was already going up, so...
Okay, so are you first, or who?
yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm coming up behind him, and Hatdan went back down the stairs halfway up.
To
I
be
don't
fair,
think I
I
can
was
train to be
first,
fast.
and then like third, and then like
First, and then
fourth,
third,
and then
yeah.
fifth, and then
sixth.
sixth.
Yeah.
and-
Okay, so you are last, is what's coming down here. And then, Ali, are you arriving at the same time as them?
If
or
I
what?
can.
Okay, trying
I
to.
would think that would take a little bit of
A little
effort.
bit longer, yeah.
That's probably why I'm third.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys come up there, go ahead and do search checks. Body perceive and search.
No.
I don't like.
I
these
have,
things
like,
anymore.
a cat in my way. Every once in a while, his tail just goes right past my face.
Okay.
Really annoying.
You will catch. Ctrl V will catch the hint of an ambush right as you were coming up the stairs.
Oh my... Now, how's this ambush set up? Are they just like guns pointed at us?
Yeah, pretty much. They're waiting for you to come up there. So as soon as you get up there, you'll do it, but you'll get a little cover because you saw it coming. So.
My tactic was sound.
No, your tactic was to go up the side of the building. The sound was by the second part of your tactic. All right. First rifle firing toward a person in front, which I assume is you.
Yes.
Ha! I got someone. What was your evade?
25.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
that
then
would be 26 or 27 normally, so... That's,
okay, yeah, the cover in front of you is going to give you a +6 though for the other one, so it's not going to get D12 on you. What's your endure? Do you know?
29.
Okay, so D8.
that's actually going to be 27 because it's
Well,
got 2 more points in it than it should.
It won't matter anyway because it didn't breach the cover, so it's a D8. So let's roll D8. So a 5 on a refill.
Mhm.
Anybody have the refill right in front of them?
Oh, let me go there quick.
I'm dead because I have no armor.
No, you have.
You
hit
should not
points.
be. You've got plenty of hit points.
With
The
the
rifle will do.
10 probably, right?
What was that? Roll with 5.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay.
8
Second shot on the refill. I got him, but again didn't get past the thing. Oh no, wait, weren't you at 26? What did
Yeah,
you
that
say?
one,
you were
that
at?
won't,
25.
that won't
Okay.
hit. He's a fade.
Yeah, you're at 25 with armor on. You don't have any armor on, so you're.
No, I'm
you're
25 without armor.
Oh, okay, so barely. hits you.
What?
Shuffled
No, that's not right.
The armor isn't listed.
No, you see how you've got armor mass and such?
Yeah, she already factored those numbers in.
Yeah, those are already factored in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, you're higher without it. You're like 27 or something.
Yeah,
So that's a
you
miss.
should be 27 if you were the same sheet as me and didn't
Yes,
alter
it
that.
is.
Okay, and then Sam, you were behind him, so there's going to be another shot going after you.
Miss.
Ooh, does it 30? No, son of a bitch! That was the best thing I've rolled so far. I'm going back to shooting at Toby. Second
You
shot.
missed!
Oh no, I missed him again.
By the way, every time it misses, you missed.
God damn it! You're just gonna cause all of them to rage quit.
I know, it's just like it happens in the game.
Last guy shooting at Toby will hit, and this time I think we'll get past the cover. Is it a 6?
29, 30. No, it doesn't.
No, okay, doesn't get past the cover, so it's still the 8. Another 5.
8 damage again.
And firing at him, same deal. 6.
How many people are shooting at me?
It is 3 people shooting twice.
It's 8 damage again.
Okay.
Right. These ones, from the looks of it, they all appear to be armed with these rifles, but you're only seeing one person that's actually wearing armor. So they are probably folks who, like you, have just started this map and not really collected a whole lot. So that's them for the thing. Now we'll actually do an initiative.
My God.
I'll have to put tokens
Okay.
down.
All right, so Sev, I want to check really quickly before I consider my options. Can I act like that John Woo video game and slide up the banister of the stairs, shooting at people the whole time, defying physics with my sliding up the banister?
Congratulations. You can stunt up the thing if you want to. That's a combination thing. So
I rolled good initiative.
By the way, I loved Stranglehold. Great game.
I've not played it. Stevens?
I'm trying to remember the. Alright.
El Cabal, we'll save you.
You gotta roll your inits. 3.
I did 3, 1, and 3. That
Oh,
wasn't great.
wow.
Yeah. Wow, nobody rolled well.
I have rolled the best.
No, you and I are the same.
Yeah, but you used 1 readiness. So you rolled a 4 and got a 5. I rolled a 5.
Such a good roller.
Yeah.
Teach me your ways.
Okay, what you gotta do is roll a number higher than the other people's numbers.
What happened here?
Why do you
What?
keep adding them?
I only added them once.
You added them a lot of times. Here,
But
I'll
I
get
only
rid of
clicked
them.
that.
There. Fixed it.
Yeah.
Man, Stevens really looks like an odd cat.
I'm missing half my body.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah, just give Tisa a second half.
I didn't. Are we actually doing map? Because I'll get.
No, we're not doing
No,
that.
no, no, we're not doing that.
It's
Okay.
just
Yeah.
tokens.
Okay, I thought we were just doing tokens.
Do players still go ahead on a tied initiative?
Yeah.
There, Allie, you need to be ahead of the other one. No, the one.
There
Not
you
the
go.
Oh,
three.
God.
Not
What's
the
going on?
three.
We're all moving them at once. Hang on.
There.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Did we get the control? Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. So Stevens, you are up first.
Alright.
See, I was sensitive enough to actually change the names there for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, screw it. Let's try a stunt. I feel like I need to emulate ridiculously stupid stuff.
Okay, so you're going to be at it's a body exert athletics.
Alright, so a boon in athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, so body, exert, athletics.
And I think you're going to be a 26 to hit on this. Because you're trying to swoop up the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
So body, exert, athletics. The stat die is
2.
so that's a D10, a D12, a D10.
Mhm.
Yep. And then a total of +4.
All right.
Nice.
29.
You did it. So coming up from behind you, as you guys both duck down, hunker down for the gunfire that's coming in, this pink cat comes sailing up the banister somehow, feet
Da-dun.
first.
Da-dun,
Uh,
da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
Da-da, da-da! Do you have... Wait, do you have the certs to fire two guns at once?
No, I'm.
He's
I
doing
won't-
One is-
thematically.
One is for show.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
One is just the hand is clicking blindly. Hope he doesn't hit us.
Yeah. So you will sail up there with your first move. Go ahead and try to fire for the next one if you want.
Alright.
Also, to be fair, you have 2 certs that are not in use that you could repurpose for Gung Fu if you want.
Oh, if you want to switch those over to the dual wield.
Which ones are you referring?
Wind Sprint and Flighty were both. Wind Sprint was removed on calculation, and Flighty you could just drop.
Yeah, I'll drop Flighty and throwing that.
All right. So gunslinger is a level 1, and that's dual wielding, which you're already set for, and then gun fu is a level 2, which you could also get if you wanted to do both of those.
Yep.
Yeah, let's grab those
All
instead
right.
then.
Oh, your other option on tier 2 for that is death roll, which allows you to use spin with the handguns. So you could sit there and then shoot all the people around you.
Let me do a
That's
quick
tricky.
check of,
So are you gonna yell die, die, die?
Yeah. Do you want to do Death Blossom, or do you want to do Dude from Equilibrium?
Here he
Which
has a
one are
guy
you
on
looking
my
for here?
freaking fit that game that yells, "You're gonna die" all the time.
yes, I do. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with Death Roll instead because
It's more fun sounding.
yeah, gonna use the spin pattern.
Yep. All right, so you will get up there and do the spin, basically.
Yeah.
So in order to get close enough, that you will fire and get into one of their reaction areas. So one of them's going to take a shot at you. Pop.
Oh, yeah, that would hit.
Okay.
And that passes endure, I believe.
Probably. I don't think it.
Went over. That would.
Ooh.
Unless I'm not sure exactly where the endure calculation factors in, it will be at the endure number though.
Okay.
And that might be calculating a point higher, so yeah.
Yeah.
Right, is that a rifle?
Yeah.
Okay, that does 25 damage.
A most palpable hit on the way
Haven't
in.
armor yet. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so hit points are accurate. I should use the token temporarily. I will not use the token because I don't want to redo that info later.
It won't redo it, I don't think, because I can fix it for you here. It'll be none. There, it's set to none, so you can do what you want with it. It won't do anything to your main character. Okay.
Oh, I can't actually select it now.
Oh, I'll fix it. One sec. I can fix it. Sam can fix it. There. Sam knows what to do.
Yeah, I was just gonna switch the hit point to.
That way we don't have to worry about it messing up our character sheets things. I'll do the same thing actually, as I want my stuff to be there. And I have that for an evade. Okay.
So it was 25 to you?
Yep.
Okay. And then you get to do your shot. Now, spin hasn't really been redone for this, so I'm going to look at it really quick and just see what we're going to kind of do for it.
All right.
Open.
Okay.
Cards. Target within range of attack is normal. Succeed damaging, spread damage equally, with each target taking the amount rolled among all. Okay, so that's easy to convert. So just fire at the first guy right in front of you, essentially.
Okay.
So what it'll be is, do you have a boon in ranged combat?
I do have boon in ranged combat, yes.
So it's 2d10 plus d12.
And
then
you should be at
plus
plus
your
7.
combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Aw. Do you want to redo the one?
I don't think that'd be good
Yeah.
enough, would it?
It could.
7, 14.
He'd need to roll max, though.
I need a
Well,
12.
You can technically do it on a bunch of these if you wanted to. I don't know. It might be worth it because, like, if you're trying to do a technique here that will only work if the people are clustered.
Yeah, alright. So you're saying I can reroll multiple?
Yeah, you can reroll multiple dice. You just have to spend multiple readiness to do it.
Okay, it's only built with 3 readiness.
Yeah, so you'd have to spend all 3 if you want to reroll all 3 dice, or you could reroll 2 of them because if you reroll
Yeah,
1,
that's what I'm thinking. Is I'll roll one of the d10s and the d12.
So the 3 and the 1.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
Oh, much
So
nicer.
that'd be
22?
22 plus 7, so 28.
There you go.
No, 29.
Yeah, 29
Yeah.
hits.
All right, that will hit him. So go, and he proceeds to swoop up sideways in a most elaborate sense and hail bullets in multiple directions.
I think they're not in cover, are they, to him?
That guy, no, because he'll be right next to them. Yeah, so you left over their cover.
And that beats their endure.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, you got a d12 on this guy.
Alright.
And he still has a readiness left in case. Nope, that's still good.
Nice.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
On a handgun, that's 18.
Nice. All right, so all 3 of them will take 18. The 2 guys with no armor on will just drop. The guy who in front of you who does have the armor on will take some damage to his armor.
Nice.
So let me get a thing for him. How much was there for light armor for this guy? Standard with light was 56.
56, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so you are 56, and he took, how much was it?
18.
I will point out this looks really badass.
Okay, it's a pretty extravagant attack there. You are, however, right next to the dude now.
Oh yeah, it's good. And then shotgunned.
Yep.
It is the Ctrl-the turn.
Okay, so they shot at me. The panther just went tearing by, tore into one of them.
No, he spun in a circle basically and proceeded
Took 2
to
down.
to equilibrium 2 of them and is now
Before
next
you
to the
move,
third.
Toby, are you in the square adjacent to me?
Um,
Actually, Zev.
I think I think he's
my
right in front of
tail
you.
would be adjacent to you.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Because
I feel
you
I
kept
feel
mentioning that
like
my tail was
It's important to me because I can use latch on if he moves,
yeah.
and I will probably want to have a free ride.
Well, I'm going to charge in on this guy because
I'm going for it.
melee.
Whee! I'm
Okay,
grabbing on the
whee!
tail.
Go for it.
Okay, so
You can make the movement easy enough.
yeah, I'm getting in, and just getting into the combat, and my chatter. I'm just looking at the guy, and I'm going to enjoy carving you up like a turkey.
Now, does he get a threat response?
Yeah, because he's not technically in combat yet. Because they didn't do close combat attacks against each other. So yeah, he
Okay.
will actually. No, he's gonna back up. He's be like, ah, Toby, what's your movement?
7.
What's those guys? Movement is 5. He can, yeah, because you had to move to get to it, so he can barely stay out of your range. He'll be out by about 3. So he backs away from you and for Hatdan, and is currently, if you chased him down, Hatdan's probably about 6 X's from him. You're about 3 X's from him.
You can take another move on him. Might as well take a second move. You can't hit him anyway.
Yeah.
Sam likes the fact that you're going closer.
He use his threat response?
Yeah, he just.
They're not used up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, he did do that, but yeah, he didn't use his actual response thing. So yeah, he can't run.
Oh, so he's right there, and then Toby's gonna attack then. Okay.
Yeah.
Toby, attack.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm doing the little whisper. I'm going to enjoy carving you up like a turkey.
What's the appropriate response for player underground? What's this fire doing?
Okay, so body roll D10
All the turkeys in the audience just got really uncomfortable, and they're downvoting you.
plus D12
Yep.
plus. Now, is the Ray Blade a superior piece of equipment or just standard?
They're all standard for now. You have to like craft them up.
Okay, so roll. No, not roll. Plus
Should we roll-
D10
So you roll
Plus
2d10 plus
2.
D12 plus 7.
plus 4.
Should be still 7, isn't it? Oh.
It depends how he shifted his stuff
okay,
into.
shifted stuff around.
Yeah, 21. Which will not hit as a bad.
And he gets to swing back. If
But
he does,
Unless you
hold on,
wanna throw
I'm going to
readiness
use
on that one.
I'm using a readiness to re-roll the 1.
Okay, go for it.
Roll 1.
Nice. There we go. So that'll hit him. I just have to see if he can hit you. So he had a D10. He's got a regular gun with him, so he's on a D8.
8 for the weapon.
Yeah. And I don't think his CQC is as nice because he had the nice ranged.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to be a 5. Chink. Oh, he botched that pretty hard. I don't think that hits you, right?
No.
Out of his roll.
So yours gets through.
Okay.
D10? Or is it actually does he hit the guys? He doesn't hit the guys Endura, does he?
I think he does at 20. What did you have, 29 total?
No, it's 27.
28.
28.
It's
yeah.
27 because remember
28.
it's 7 higher than it was.
Yeah, it was a 21, so.
Yeah, it was a 21 with a 1. The 1 got rerolled to an 8, so it went
Yes.
up to 7.
Right.
So it should be a 27, right?
No,
No, it's
28.
28. Okay,
Yeah,
28.
28.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I can't do math. I can't do math all today.
I was just looking at it as it was 21, and the one
Oh, yeah, it goes
changed
7 higher,
to an
yeah.
8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his
Endure?
yeah, it was like Endure was like 27, I think.
Okay, so D12.
Yeah, D12. Oh,
reroll it. Reroll it.
Readiness. I have one left. Fuck that.
Oh,
Isn't
man.
this always the way with this dice box?
No, it turns out that Sam's mocking is not what causes the rage quit.
So he's convinced you're just trying to shine a flashlight at him. He's actually not sure what's happening over here.
Well, how much
Whoa,
damage
whoa.
does it do? None or some?
Ray Ray
Oh, yes, it is 0
Does
on 1.
shit for damage at that point.
free.
If I can get
Nice.
this thing to open
Yes.
up.
It does free damage.
It's 3.
So basically,
Okay.
there's a cat with a laser pointer.
Yeah, pretty
Attacking
much.
him.
Well,
You're
doesn't the skill? No, that would be notoriety.
That already changes the thing for it.
Yeah, so
All right.
Yeah, if you had
so
notoriety.
I can't have a minimum of 4. I'm stuck at 1.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, the minimum thing isn't there currently.
Hey, guess what?
I'm
I'm
deciding if it's gonna go
already
back in.
here. Ah,
Yeah, Poof is in.
I get 2 attacks.
And the combination thing still functions like it used to. So Toby, you get to attack again because you're all in the same combat.
All right. Well, that's my
It's-
first swing on him.
Yeah, it's Poof's turn,
I swing.
and then Dude
I'll
is
go-
going to swing
I go
at
low. Lee has to swing at me, right? Because it's my combat.
yeah.
Miss.
Misses you. Okay, so Toby doesn't hit. You do not hit either.
Okay. I swing again.
I don't think. No, you do. You do hit. Sorry,
Oh.
you barely hit.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit again probably.
Okay.
So I roll a D10 or D8.
It's an 8, I think.
Yeah, it's only a D8.
Okay.
You only just hit his evade.
Okay. I didn't know if he had cover when we were in melee.
He doesn't have a melee weapon, so no.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wouldn't that make it a
D10, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I guess because he doesn't.
Yeah, there's
have
no
any of
cover.
it. Yeah, so it's
Yes.
10.
Okay, 4 with my knife isn't great, but I'm not wasting a reroll on that. That is 11 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I rolled a 29. Toby, will you help me attack him again?
Yep, one more time.
Come on. Oh,
Oh. So that is a fail on that one.
However, you have beat his endure, so you get a D12 now.
well, that's if he has to counter. He hasn't countered on
Oh,
this one
yeah.
yet. If he can hit it.
Oh!
Oh.
Did it?
He did it!
Oh.
So we no damage happens. We stop each other.
Yeah. Mhm.
Dear
Wow.
God.
Wow. Poof's eyes go wide as suddenly suddenly this weapon descends and stops her little blade, and she's like, "What?"
I think we lucked out because I hadn't written those critical hit rolls yet.
Yeah.
That would probably defy any kind of counter that was going through.
Uh-huh.
The idea there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your second attack.
That was my second attack.
This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Day's up. Day, you
I
are.
come through the window.
Depends on how much honor you've got.
I have all of the honor.
You will get up there and have to break the window with the axe.
My body.
Well, how would you get a running start? You're climbing the thing.
She's just gonna
Okay, axe
rear
goes
back
above and swing.
Yes, yeah, pretty much.
No, all she has to do is press against it. I mean, she's a Tor. She has
She-
mass.
Not when she's sitting on the wall. There's no point to stand on to get leverage.
Spider cat. Spider cat.
Spider.
All right. So
Alright.
she's axing the
So
window.
do your stunt to try to get inside.
Okay, stunt.
Yeah.
Stunt, go. Yes!
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Yep. All right, so you will send the axe in and basically haul your body inside. And be like,
I do
brought
not breathe
the
like that.
honor.
She has
No,
some time
it's-
to breathe like that.
Yeah. There's just a crash, a thump, and a ha ha ha!
And there are 2 dead bodies on the ground, and somebody who's already outnumbered over there. You feel like they're taking all the honor.
Oh, I need to shoot him. I have too much honor to let them steal it. Yes, fire.
And thus
Hey,
she
I have
shoots
duck. Don't
the
hit. You
other
won't hit me.
people.
I have duck. I'll be okay.
Honor cares not who I hit as long as I hit somebody.
I know, but
Uh,
I care about who you hit.
No, you're thinking of corn. Corn cares not from where the blood flows.
Hey,
Ali.
we don't need to bring back that new metal band at any
Right.
point in time. It doesn't matter how they feel.
Is that
Sweet.
it?
So I haven't really figured out the fight and combat thing, but
Well, I beat his evade.
yeah, you beat his evade, so
That's
yeah,
probably
you
a
hit.
D8 because he's probably got some cover.
Yeah, it's D8. He's got the cover from the fight.
Onwards! I'm gonna re-roll it. Alright, how many were this surface? I've used one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll it. Haha! Better! That, I believe, is 8 damage on the rifle, but let me double check. That is, in fact, 8 damage.
Okay. This person is there. Stevens.
Wait,
Stevens.
which one is it then? Because you skipped the other 2.
No, 2 of them died.
Yeah,
Which
but then you
2
just
died?
skipped the last
You
dude.
just skipped the last dude. You said the other 2 died earlier.
Yeah.
So
And he had to go, then you skip 2 of them,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Then
you
I
skip
guess
the third one.
yeah, I guess it's his turn then.
yeah, he's in melee. Have fun with that.
Yeah. Okay. He is going to swing at Stevens.
At Stevens, he's gonna go outside of combat.
No, at Toby's
Oh,
character.
Control V. Okay.
Vivens.
Okay. I don't think I hit.
Toby, do I hit you at 25?
Nope, nobody.
Nobody hit.
Whole lot of nothing. All right, swing again. They're good.
Oh, Toby just makes it.
So
Cool.
D8.
Yep. No, D10 I think, because there's no cover there for you to get. So D10. 4.
9.
Yay!
That's no.
I finally did actual damage!
Now it's
Right.
Steven's turn.
Stevens, there. Dude's already outnumbered 2-1, so you can't really get into that fight. It's too.
He's a shooter anyway, so he could just shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot into the combat.
Shoot
It'll
in
go
combat.
Shoot
Mhm.
into combat.
Spin!
No! Don't spin! Don't do that! Don't tell him to spin.
just keeps doing it. I am a dervish.
It's just spinning, can't stop twirling,
Wow.
getting dizzy.
I'm so dizzy, my guns are spinning.
Okay, so I'm currently at point blank range, aren't I?
Yeah, I think you were 5 hexes away from that fight.
Because he moved.
Yeah. Because he backed up. Oh no, he didn't back out. That's right. You are.
Oh,
You
yeah,
are right
that's
next to it.
So yeah, I'm pretty much right there.
Shoot him. Shoot him in his face.
Yeah,
Shoot him in the face.
What I'm thinking I'm gonna have to try to do.
By the way, just to frame this, what I'd like to think is going on right now is in the actual game, this is playing on one of the monitors on the back of somebody's seat while we're riding.
You're like,
Yeah.
wow, these gents cut a dashing figure.
Yep.
I
Pulse, they're always good for a good violence.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try and shoot him
Shoot
properly.
Yeah, roll it.
So that'd be the 2d10, a d12, plus
And your ranged
7.
combat.
So
Nice.
Nice. That'll do it. So
Right,
it's
that's
a
a
12.
I think he gets past the cover from us in combat
Yeah,
too.
that's why it's a
Yeah.
D12.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know.
best,
Yes,
not
that was-
horrible.
That's 6 damage.
Kind of horrible. He's almost done there. All right. Almost
Not
got a
shot
gun.
in the face, evidently.
Toby, step. Wait, you could do another attack.
Yeah, you get to
Oh,
swing.
right,
You get to
yeah.
fire again.
I will fire again then. Ooh.
Oh,
That's a miss, I think.
Less good.
I'm gonna keep that one readiness I have left, though.
Okay, so
You might
this
use
will
it for
More
probably
important things.
hit another combatant.
I have duck, so it can't hit me.
Thank you
Um,
for.
I'm sorry, Toby, but
That's
Actually,
courage justice from the time.
don't-
you shot
You
Actually,
me.
have to-
I may
you have to
dodge.
roll.
I may dodge.
Yes.
So if it
Yeah.
hits me, I get to roll a dodge save. So it is still between me and Toby. So roll high and low. I'll be low because
Ha.
it's
You want
micro.
200. Nope, Stubby.
It's going high. It does make sense though. He wouldn't be shooting at the guy's knee, or would he?
Is this just going to be a D8?
Well, does 23 hit him?
No.
Does 23 hit
No.
Toby? Okay,
No.
no.
I threw it. Okay, so I'm gonna basically have to figure out how this works. For now, we're just gonna skip it. Because I'll have to come up with a good mechanism for shooting into combat. It's gonna be more complex than just
So
adjusting
for
it.
now, it will appear that it just fires wild. And
Yeah.
does nothing.
Yeah, and while you were trying to
You
reload,
spin
you
again.
accidentally you spun.
Yeah.
You shot down the hall.
I got fancy and I twirled the gun.
Hmm. And it went off.
While
It
I
shot
fired
right
it
next
the
to your
first
foot, but
time.
didn't actually hit you.
Yeah, I fired it the first time. It hit him, but then it was twirling, and I accidentally fired it in the process of it twirling again.
It is Toby's go.
Swing! And I'm going to miss.
No,
No.
it most probable hit.
D10, yes.
I
I
get a
believe
swing
that's a
too.
12. But I need
I
to
missed.
actually swing back at you first. So
He might be able to block. No.
no, I didn't hit you. Yeah, so D12.
Nice.
Nice.
That's better.
10.
Minus 10.
Swing.
25 is not quite there, I think. Right? No, that is there. No,
it
it's
misses.
26. It's 26, yeah. He goes back at you. No good.
Sam,
Roll
your
on.
turn.
That hits.
D10?
20, and yeah, he's got no melee weapons, so D10.
5. So that is an 11.
11 damage.
Mhm.
Plus 11. So he is about halfway into his hit points. Oh, no, wait. No, he's a little less than halfway into his hit points. I think he'll probably stick out for one more round. Oh, no, wait, but it's Poof's turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Far away, Poof.
No.
He swings at you.
Away. Slash.
Slash away. You got him.
Oh.
That'll be a 12.
Toby can also join in.
Yes.
I think we both.
I'll be able to get him. Yeah, I missed.
I got.
12 for Penny and a
It's 12.
D10 for Toby.
10.
I do 12. So he takes 22
Yes.
points of damage.
22. Okay, let's see here. Am I going to have enough time before your next spring to beg for mercy?
I will chatter! Yield! Or my honor will take you!
Unfortunately, it was Chad. You accidentally killed him.
I give.
Okay, I'll for my second action, twirl my blade once, sheath it, and start walking away. With fancy. And I'm doing the whole thing was when I pivot to turn, the big chinchilla tail just goes.
he will drop down and hit the surrender button, so
Yep.
it takes him out of the fight.
Yep.
Control V's just standing there for a second, twitching a little bit, like, I'm sorry.
It's just, if you guys weren't using wall hacks, you wouldn't have known we were here.
Hacking the wall is the most efficient means. Then picking up the axe.
Oh, then I have to tweet that one too. That's going all over the monitors.
All right. On this floor, if you want to search.
I think we'll.
Oh yeah, we'll search.
Searching around.
Yeah.
What, is he wearing armor?
He
Well,
was.
it's torn up at this point. Yeah,
It's destroyed now.
he had a set of light armor on.
Yeah, I guess I'll join in the searching.
I am searching.
I greet you. Wait, no.
I need your help.
I am rolling incredibly low tonight.
Oh, I mean, that's so basic search stuff. You don't find a whole lot on this one, but it looks like they searched this particular level. You do find the stairway up to the next one, though.
Aha! Stairs!
Uh,
I'm honorable enough to go up these stairs. I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Ah. you doubt my honor? I have honor.
I don't think you're honorable enough to use this flight of stairs.
I'll show these stairs how much honor I have. She's charging up them.
Latch on. She goes
Well,
by.
I'm not sure
But
that word means what you think it means.
What's that?
I don't have enough
Dude.
honor to comprehend your words right now.
dude will, as he's lying down there, be like, I wouldn't go up there if I were you.
What? Why not?
He's gonna go down quietly because he's not allowed to talk.
He's
Honor!
trying to hide something from me.
Very honorable.
If he says we shouldn't go up there, we definitely should go up there. Honor!
Are you gonna honor bound up the stairs?
Yep.
I was already going up the stairs. If she
Alright.
if she tries to pass by me, I'm latching on to get the faster
charging up.
conveyance.
Okay. You will get up to the top, and there is a series of different lockers there.
Treasure, perhaps.
Aha! Shall we search?
Rattling a locker.
I'll search.
They don't appear to be locked. You can get in
Searching.
now.
Open.
I search good. I search really
Boom.
good. I search really, really good.
That's okayish.
You will open the lockers up, and you will find the majority of your remaining equipment. Armor suits for everybody. So the armor that you got is in there.
Oh, this is useless stuff. No one could use this. Is my baby pistol in there?
Yeah, everybody pistols in there.
Okay.
Is my loud gun in?
The loud gun, not yet.
Oh,
Loud gun is not yet in there. But the armor suits are in there. There's a perk in there for the healings.
Right. They is going to throw her great big heavy armor on. It might take her a little bit.
Okay. So,
I will help you put it on.
Ah, thank you, Squire.
No, my name is Poof.
Squire Poof.
and then as you get the last of your suit on there, the lockers will close themselves. They go, and then the back wall of the building folds downward suddenly, like the whole back wall was a faux wall.
Huh.
What's this?
And on the back wall there's got to be like 10 dudes. 10 dudes with shotguns that are all pointed at you. They all look like they're pretty well equipped.
Oh, did I find my shield? I had a medium shield.
Yeah, that is there.
Sweet. She's a very knightly sci-fi.
But
This
it's
is
like
really
the
sad you
freaking
didn't get your weapon.
Yeah.
the super SWAT team there of like 10 guys with these scary looking black armor suits and shotguns suddenly rise up on you.
I don't think they have the honor to fight us fairly.
They looks between the assault rifle and the axe, and looks between the assault rifle and the axe,
And the
and then
button on
drops
her
the assault
wrist.
rifle.
So what you're gonna do is slam the axe home into the assault rifle and then swing with both.
Ingenious.
Actually.
Actually, no, I should keep with
Actually.
the assault rifle. I'm good with that.
Yeah. Actually.
There will be a yell over the microphone of "Push the damn button!"
What? Speak up!
Pushing button, pushing button, pushing button, pushing button.
You only need to push it once.
Now we're calling in all three of them right now.
Okay, so we push the damn button, or he pushes it
uh,
apparently 3 times in short succession.
He pushes the button, and there is a moment there as all their shotguns go up. It's glistening black armor, and the weapons look like they're corresponding. Like these guys took the time to actually build this little phonet wall in front for this their secondary ambush. They've decided to make this building their home. So it was looking a little nasty for a second, and then there's a little rumble. One that looks to the side, and then plowing in through the side of the building is this big ass van 3 stories up. Dun, 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 dun.
So honorable.
I've seen this episode!
Just like a vehicle goes flying through the building. You're not sure if anybody's driving it, if it was actually shot out of a catapult that was nestled somewhere on the ground, if it's got any form of propulsion. But it takes out the back half of the building, hits all 10 of the dudes, and opens up this big ass wall. There's a roar from the crowd. As cameras zoom in for like this optimal use of like, this is why you don't necessarily always set up ambushes, because there are a couple super weapons around sitting there. And he goes, "Oh, they called in some help," and it's like, "Oh, Team 6 has been destroyed. Take another picture."
Poof is gonna do that thing where she like flips her hair, like, you know, like that perfect movie style flip of too badass getting the blood off a little bit.
Glorious.
Zeph, did they all get rammed by this truck and shoved out the other side of the building?
Yeah, it opened up a big hole in the side of the building and took them all with it.
I'm poking my head out. Sorry.
You can see yourselves up on the monitors, and you know the little chatter over the thing is just like, well, you know, you got to expect this. It is a little dangerous to bunch your entire team up in one place. Even if you bulwark it, there's always the chance that somebody will shove a van down your throat. And
Let me drive my van into your
Yeah.
heart.
It's like slow motion scenes from the dash cam on the van as it's flying upward. To the
You
side
get
of
to
the
see a few
building.
surprised faces, split seconds before impact.
And from the dash cam, you can hear voices inside the van. Hannibal, I don't know how you made my van fly, but I want off this plane.
And it goes, sending them all down to the bottom of the building, many stories below. The building itself, not in great shape at this point, by the way.
Is there more up?
Is there more up or is it now down?
Yeah, there was a couple floors up above, but I don't know if you necessarily want to stick around long enough to get to them, because it's not really sounding good.
We have too much honor to leave.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
You can't let a building defeat you. This doesn't make any sense.
We must finish this building.
Onwards.
Onwards.
They are returning to this. They look like they're still going up. Don't know if I'd necessarily recommend that, considering the current condition of the building, having been devanned.
Oh, okay.
What?
All right.
I don't think it's safe.
Hey, Stevens, you want to use that perk kit on yourself? You're pretty hurt, man. Actually, I don't know how Ctrl V looks either. You two might want to, you know, heal up. Don't worry, we've got this.
There is no Bono here.
As soon as you say that, there will be a sudden announcement from the top of you two. The buzzword has been said. We've entered Super Ultra bonus round.
Oh, Jesus.
Suddenly, large shot
what?
glasses emerge from the ground.
You just hear the sound of multi-ball and then large cannon firing and destruction across the landscape.
Thousands of vectors die in a brief moment. Okay.
Great, I have the pinball sound effect for multi-ball in my head now.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, heading up, sweet.
Oh, I like the elevator sound effect you used.
Ha.
All right, just a second. I gotta BRB really quick. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Deliver this.
He's running
To my
away
wife.
from us.
Hang on a second.
He wanted us to go outside.
You may potty break as necessary.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. Burps.
All right, now back to the meme games.
Yes.
Okay, so I think I have my everything set up right again.
Right.
So
Moving on up.
I have a 28 evade in armor.
Right. 100.
By the way, I changed my
Okay.
armor spec to light armor.
Okay. You guys make it up to the next floor and it doesn't collapse immediately.
I don't know. Sam's back. Sam back?
No, Sam's dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Sam's dead.
Well, alas, poor Sam. I hardly knew ye.
Hello.
Sammy's back.
Back.
It's
There you
John.
go, yeah.
Now there's gonna be trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Hey law, hey law.
Alright, let's search this ever unstable floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm sure that's fine.
I should probably search as well then.
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way, you don't seem to find much here other than some equipment that they were using to begin their ambush, essentially. But it looks like their weaponry is all identity locked.
Damn.
Okay. Well, let's head out then.
And there's one more floor. If you really want to touch fate.
I'm far too brave to not go up there.
I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, it's safer
I'll
to
let
go
her
out.
go check. She's got a better search roll than me.
That's the heaviest one.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm thinking there's a lot of weight going up there, so I'm just gonna go downstairs now. Goodbye.
Allie, go up there. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Allie makes it to the top of the stairs just in time for the building to start keening slightly to the side. You have a beautiful view up there. It's a nice. You're on the top. You're on the roof actually, and can see out over a large area. You can see a couple more beacons down. There's some distant gunfire. You actually see the dust of a vehicle that's moving around. Did you have the binoculars? No, Sam did.
I left them on
Yeah.
her. As we had
Oh,
them
okay.
slung over her. Because I figured they were like on a loop, you know, those little things. So we just had it
Wow.
around her and I was holding it up to look. So
Okay, as the building starts to tilt, I'm gonna binoculars sweep.
Is she actually that? I mean, that really, maybe she hasn't realized. I don't know if this is a matter of realization. Go ahead and do your search. It is a fine view from the top of the building, unobstructed.
I don't understand why it seems to be moving without me moving.
So these binoculars seem to be on pan. You're able to actually pin down in the vehicles. You see what looks to be your pseudo target. There is a guy, two jeeps that are chasing each other. The one that is in front that's being shot at by the one behind. The one in front in the back seat is one guy who is reaching back over and shooting, and another shape that appears to have slightly different looking armor that is hunkered in the corner with his hands above his head. There's a helmet on and what might be a sweater tied around his neck. You can't really tell.
I have located our target.
we're all downstairs. We can't.
Yeah, they're all gone.
We've got comms.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're on comms. Oh, that's good. Let's go get him.
How can you be sure?
Do you doubt my word?
Far too much on her.
At this point,
I
the building is going
normally-
sideways. You might want to get away.
Can I do a stunt to write it down?
You can attempt it.
Okay.
I'm going to evacuate away from the building. As a small character, I really have concerns about large, heavy things falling.
On what? No.
Oh.
I'm going to use my last readiness to reroll that one.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, D10. Hang on. Will that even make a difference? Yeah, it could make a difference. Oh! That makes it a
22.
22? No. 5.
24.
24.
No.
A decent attempt.
No, 22. It would be a 22.
Okay. How much
you-
does this hurt?
A bit. Go ahead and roll a d12.
Okay. 4.
But it's going to have some additions for the amount of room that you've fallen. So it's not too rough. It's going to be 16 damage.
Okay, straight to hit points, I think, from falling.
Yeah, straight to hit points. Ow.
A courageous attempt, building.
As she rolls over in the corner, you bounce off the little squeaky things that you still have around your legs. And you know, where you should have landed sideways, the rubber kind of bounces you upward and you land on all your feet, and this little pop, pop, pop thing as you kind of bounce over the corner and are standing with rather sore knees.
I think we must acquire a vehicle.
The rest of you need to do athletics checks to try to get, or dodges to try to get away, basically. Good.
So,
3d10.
Roll under your
athletics.
No, it's just
no, it's
3d10.
3d10.
Below your
I'm
evade.
safe. I'm below my evade.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
Almost rolled 4.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, if I had rolled the 4th d10, I probably would have failed.
What's the difficulty on it? Because that might have hit him.
Well,
I didn't apply one.
Okay.
Honestly, the difficulty for escaping the large building should probably be horrific, but we're being a little goofy. You manage to stand off to the side as it falls in the other direction, and you watch the tar sail it down, like, you know, aboard the Valkyrie's craft toward Valhalla, traveling onward as she rides the wreckage.
I have to honestly wonder if she's mentally diminished.
what?
Nothing, sweetie.
Truly graceful.
Okay, we must acquire transport. Chad is in a vehicle.
Hmm. There was a broken bike back there.
Let's go for a better vehicle than a bike. Because there's more of us, and looking at the
I'm
tour.
sure we could all ride on one bike.
Let's look for a better vehicle.
Imagine this,
I
by
don't
the
know if you could
way.
pedal fast enough.
Quick out of character question: who has the best
I probably
piloting skill?
I don't actually have skill
But
points in it.
I
but
don't
I don't
have-
a negative.
A negative, yeah.
I have a.
I'm just trying to imagine in what order we would have person guiding the bike and people sitting on top of
Okay.
other people's shoulders. For
What
that.
looks like the most loot tempting area that is on the way there, or slightly divergent.
There's a warehouse kind of nearby.
Let's go
That's
for that.
glorious.
Yeah,
Onward!
we're going to the warehouse.
Chances are pretty high that it's somewhat defended.
Oh.
But you can head off in that direction. When you get to a decent vantage point, you will see a few people near the front. And you got the binoculars, right? Go ahead and try to do
Yeah.
a search.
Okay. Searching. 23.
Okay. Peeking through the slit in the front of the building, you get a glimpse of what looks to be a small aircraft.
An aircraft. Look, little one. And she's gonna shove the binoculars towards Poof.
Ah! It is very far away! Oh! Let me flip the binoculars.
Turn them
There!
around.
It's over there! Okay.
All right, she's
Wow,
gonna
that's really close.
she's gonna turn her torso towards everyone else. Okay. I will distract them with my bravery while you get the aircraft.
I'm far too brave for that. I will have to go with you.
Ah, very honourable.
I worry so much about what you guys will do with a single engine Cessna. Like,
I'm
Seb,
sneaking
we're done
away
with our
from
other
them.
characters. We're playing these ones now.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm sneaking away from them, and I'm going for the plane.
Okay, you sneak over.
I
Good
am
luck.
going directly
also
to the
going
front.
for the plane.
Which means, since I'm sneaking away from them, I'm really not just sneaking. I'm just kind of walking away.
Those of you who
I'm
are sneaking, do your buddy exerts in stealth.
Was I able to find perhaps firecrackers during? Or so
Well,
like
you
some
did just-
lights, some flash firecrackers to distract
How many
Jason.
shots did that flare gun have?
Yeah.
One.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, so
Are there any
Sorry,
pots and pans that
right,
we can bang
Hatdan,
together?
You've got a. Do you still have that fault itself? You didn't do
yeah,
anything
I've
with
still
that.
got the full.
You've got to simplify.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to roll a D8, a D10, and a D12, and then
Okay.
you are going to do your body exert. So that's a +2.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, not the
Nice.
greatest.
Do they get
And
a
then-
bonus to us making noise?
Well, I mean, well, yeah, you'll get a little bit of move because
I don't
guys
think
are
it'll help
distracted.
that much.
Tell me what you get.
I wasn't sneaking. I was just walking away from those two.
Fair enough.
Roll stealth anyway to see if you're unnoticed. Because you might as well see if
Okay.
you're being kind of quiet.
Next
So
flash
if you
roll
didn't alter
D10
that part of the sheet,
plus
it would be the same as
D8.
what I rolled.
plus
And Sweet, if you're wondering what kind of bonus to give them for our distraction, I would like to point you towards the entirety of the rest of this session. And how
Onward!
I don't think I disappeared, but
You never really disappear. You don't
it's something.
You don't trip
Yeah.
over yourself and scream, "Oh my God, is that a dead body?"
It may not be that we're stealthy. It
Um,
might just be that they don't regard us as enough of an issue to deal with, and then
I don't
Huh?
think even if I were to scream, it's a dead body, anyone would notice.
Actually, they do a pretty shitty job of trying to see you,
Wow,
especially with
God.
the distractions coming straight at them. So the three of them, raise weapons as the knight, freaking Don Quixote Day, comes
Hey,
charging forward.
with the other knight riding on her back. There's two knights here.
Sancho Poofa.
Mhm.
Day's just charging forward. Windmills.
Fuck.
And they will do as they do, which is to shoot at you.
nice.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I should be a lot easier to
Instead,
hit
just
now.
at windmills.
Yeah, now you're in heavy armor, right?
Yep.
But that's okay though, because
Now,
you're
do
in
I
heavy
get a
armor.
surprise?
God damn it.
That's
Still
just,
gonna hit you.
I've got an fade of 19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
I
you
nailed
hit.
you. All right.
Sev, can't say that.
So
Yeah.
lucky, Seb.
Oh, no, wait, you got no cover. That's still a 5, though. Whatever. So 5.
Is that a rifle?
Yeah.
But that's an 8 on a rifle, which goes down to by 5.
The next guy's got a pistol. Will fire at you. Doesn't hit you.
Wow.
Oh, wait, sorry. That's the same guy. I have to do both their attacks. So then the next guy will shoot. That'll hit you.
That hits. Does not beat my whatchamacallit, so it's just D10.
So a pistol on a 1. It's 1 damage, I think.
Doesn't actually do anything because of my.
Okay. Nice. Fire again. D10? Yeah, D10.
Yep.
7 on a pistol?
Can someone check what that is quick for me?
Sam's got it somewhere, I think, because she was
Pistol?
using it.
Yeah.
Regular pistol?
Yeah.
My pistol 7 is 7.
7 is 7.
I think. And the last guy cannot shoot you because you're out of shotgun range currently.
Rifle shotgun's an SMG, so I don't get to reduce that.
Actually, he'll try for the helmet or shot. Because I think now that we have this spread, I can make it so that inaccurate weapons just get a minus to hit at long range.
Okay.
So he'll go for the
Nice.
Oh, let's see if this works. -3. It does work.
Huh.
Cool. Alright, so he misses.
Okay. Alright. Do I get to fire back on my charging?
Well, unless we're using both of your moves. If you're moving and firing, you're
Well,
not
actually, what is
charging
the fade?
both
What
ways.
is the fade distance here?
I was gonna say something along the lines of like 30 hexes or so.
Fuck it. I'll just I'll do one move, one shoot a thing.
Okay.
My steed is slower than I wanted.
Right, so I'm gonna fire at what are the guns? Rifle, pistol, shotgun.
Rifle, pistol, shotgun.
I'll shoot at rifleman. Actually, I'll shoot at pistolman because I've got proofs against rifles. So pistolman. Bam.
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, D12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
what's it?
Oh god. Copy these damn things. Okay. On a rifle that is 25.
Okay. He is removed.
Ha
Like,
my
your esteemed colleague.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Yep.
Well, I have to briefly hop off because that's how this works. And then I'll shoot twice. Because I'll pull my pistol out, because, yeah.
So about halfway through the charge there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be like, yeah, pull my
If you're getting off and drawing the weapon, you're only gonna get one attack.
Okay, so I'll get one attack then. Let me see. I don't get nearly as much of a bonus on this one because it is not the one I'm good at, but I don't have. It's just 3d10. That's right. Yeah. 3d10 plus. Because my steed stopped too short for me. Okay, because I have 2 dice. Actually, do I have 2 dice or do I have 3 dice? Let me double check. Progression sheet. 2 dice. Okay. Shot. Miss.
Yeah, I won't do. Unless you want to use the thingy.
No, I don't.
Reroll that too.
No, that won't be enough. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you only got to go up by a few.
A bunch.
You need to turn it into an 8.
Yeah, I need to turn it into an 8. My odds aren't with me. So I will just shoot once. Because I
Right.
swapped.
Okay, so Tobias or Ctrl V and Stevens are actually, despite the fact that you don't think you can sneak very well, they are rightfully distracted. Do you want to try to go through a side entrance?
If they're rightly distracted,
Mm-hmm. Well, at least the 3 in front. You don't know if there's anybody else in the building.
I think I'm just going to go a little brazen, and while these guys are distracted shooting at each other, I'm just going to walk past them.
My God.
And I'm going to skip the entire way.
I'm going to try and sneak around back.
Okay. You don't need to roll the sneak because they're too distracted to see you. But over here at L. Stevens or at the Ctrl V, they may notice you trying to walk just behind them. So let's find out.
Through the
So
3d10 plus. Four, that's what I had before. And they are distracted, so I'm going to make it 2d10 and a d8. And plus the d8. 17. So go ahead and try your sneak.
10 plus 8 plus 10.
All right. One dude will notice. Dude with the shotgun there will be like, "What? No."
I'm just going to keep walking in. I'm going to make him chase me.
That was a really pathetic reaction as well. What?
Yeah.
No!
No, stop!
You
I'm
can't do
frozen.
that.
You can't do that. No.
It froze him in place by the fact that I don't have my, actions left because of the first round. But no, stop.
Oh, technically, he's gonna move.
Yeah, I guess it does. He'll get in the way.
I'll shoot him as my reaction.
Ooh, I can shoot him too as a reaction.
Oh, good lord. It's true.
Oh, miss.
I'm gonna reroll that
miss.
one. I'm rerolling the one if it doesn't hit. Actually,
It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit. Well, I'm rerolling that one.
Well done. It continues to not hit.
It continues to not hit.
Nice.
Damn it.
Most improved roll
Ever.
ever.
You just
It
hear another
doubled
no
itself.
from me.
Well, it's still better than the Toby's
At least I didn't roll a
re-roll
one
the
again.
D12. Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's top of their round now.
Yeah. First guy, shotgun dude, will fire at Toby.
Should I roll to get into the initiative?
We're just doing it in.
Yeah, I'm just kind of fudging it right now. So you'll be after the thing. So shotgun dude will fire. Sure. D10 plus D12. 7. Still can't hit you.
No.
There's a shot. Still can't hit you.
Oh, hell no.
And other dude with the rifle will fire at Day.
I'm hittable. Yes, that hits me.
I did hit you. So roll D10. 2. Does nothing.
Oh, I should note with my shield, I do complicate a thing. We'll just remember that for future. Medium shield complicates ranged attack.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
So that is. Oh, ignore that.
Yeah. Second shot. Oh, I fucked it up.
Nice.
Okay, and then it is Day's turn, I think. Or no, we still got. No, he's after that. Yeah, it's Day's turn.
I'm far too brave to be hurt by bullets. She says as she she'll fire at the one attacking Tobias shotgunner.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
D12.
I got him.
6 damage.
Piddly damage, right? It's like,
Um,
ow!
And I'll make another move forward.
Okay.
Latch on. Latch on.
That makes this guy, the rifle guy, will back up as his reaction.
Mhm.
So he's going to.
I will shoot him as my reaction.
Son of a bitch, that's right.
I missed.
I can't take a reaction because I haven't had a turn yet, I think. So.
He backs up into the hangar a little bit. You can still see him, but he's covered some.
Yeah.
Sam, you're up.
Dev,
Yeah.
since I was just walking into the hangar, I'm in the hangar, right?
No, you're not into it. You were caught halfway through.
Okay. Who did we run towards? Who's close? And how close are they? Vaguely.
I think Shotgunner is now actually the closest to us because he didn't back off.
Yeah, but she's not holding on to you anymore because she got off to fire.
No, but I
you're a ways
latched
out,
on.
buddy.
When I started moving, he
Oh,
was beside
Yeah,
me.
because I can do that as a free thing during if somebody next to me starts moving.
Okay.
So
I didn't think she was still yes to you.
I did. I still have a hand free, so I was able to do it. So how far is the shotgunner?
Well, if you moved forward again, not very far, probably like 6 hexes.
Oh, so he's within movement range of me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I am going to disengage, swapping from the pistol to the sword.
Okay.
And then I am going to move my movement on the shotgunner, which will trigger his thing if he wants to move away.
Yeah.
Little piddly thing is going to run towards him.
Okay. He has no shots left. Will go into the hangar as well.
Alright, I will use my reaction to move after him.
Okay.
So I will move the 11 hexes after him. Yeah, 10 hexes actually.
He reacted to your move with a move. I don't think you can react in the middle of your action. That's not been something we did before.
Okay.
Okay, I wouldn't have been able to shoot then, I think.
Yep.
No, you can react to his shooting with another shooting. It wasn't your turn.
Well,
No, it was her turn because she was moving at him.
and
Remember?
then he moved away from me.
And then she shot.
It was my last move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So she didn't hit him then.
Does that mean I still have my shooting action?
I guess so.
Your shooting reaction, yeah.
Well, you can
Yeah.
shoot the
Oh.
shotgunner.
Yeah, I'll shoot the shotgun then.
So you can shoot him.
Miss.
Miss.
Okay, well, I will move once towards him, and then that's as much as I can do.
All right. So now they are just inside the thing, and the three of you are on the outside of the thing. Hatdan, you have moved toward the side, right?
I was trying to go around back.
Oh, okay. Back in the back.
Bow, 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 bow.
I would say that there is a probably a door back there. It's closed currently.
What an interesting concept. I will attempt to open the door.
Seems locked. You can either try to break it down or pick it.
Lack of tools makes
Let me
picking
check
hard.
my stats. I have a tool for picking a lock.
Is it a
My
gun?
face.
Can you shoot the lock
No,
with
a
the gun?
pistol.
Eh.
Yeah. That always works.
It works in the movies.
Yeah.
Bin.
That's like an operate check, right?
It'll be a ranged combat. It's got a pretty easy thing from there. So
We are talking sci-fi door styles, or are we talking?
nah, it's more or less twist to open. It's got a physical lock on it.
Okay.
Apply bullets.
Bin.
I'm-
Spin!
Spin.
yes, if I just spin in a twirl of tornado bullets, I will just go through the door like the Tasmanian devil. I'm going to try to smash down the door, I guess.
Rather than shoot it.
Well,
You're gonna shoot it or you're gonna athletics it?
yeah, I'll try and shoot I guess it would be the handle cylinder.
The part they shoot in the films.
Well, usually they shoot a lock, but okay, it'd just be a shooting roll, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time I rolled one of those?
Basically, the roll I made.
Yeah. Oof.
Well, you are lucky that it was like not
An inanimate object.
an object. Actually, that might still fuck out because a 20 is required for general hit, but it's holding still. So whatever, we'll say 15.
If a door is actually harder to hit than me, I'd be incredibly sad.
You are a door that can be that stands sideways in my class. You are the broadside of a barn, Alex.
Yeah, but a broadside of a barn, depending on its distance, is still harder to hit than a door directly
Right,
there.
so what's he rolling for that?
Yeah, just roll damage for the thing.
A D8 or a D10 or D12?
No, it'll be a 12 because you hit it right on there.
Wow. That is
A bad angle. It's a hard lock. You see.
I could just use my readiness,
Do
but
it.
I fear that I will Toby it.
Do it.
Screw
Right.
it.
So
Oh, yes.
So,
Wow, what a waste of a 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
what happened there is like you shot the lock, right? You shot the padlock on it, it went bounced off. There's this moment of like, really? Did that just happen? And then, despite the hinges, the whole door just fell backward.
And it inexplicably killed somebody. Whoops.
and you were
Meanwhile,
looking.
everyone's cheering. There's lots of stuff going on the screen. It's a powder keg.
Inside, you are looking at a small plane. Looks like several drums of fuel that are kind of close to the front, where the guys have just run through. And through the gate that they had just run through, you can see the rest of your team on the other side.
Huh. I forget exactly what we were looking for.
Plane.
Ah, right, the plane. The plane, boss.
You even have the midget.
Oh.
Are you saying that Ali's Ricardo Montalban?
It could have been you.
God. I'm going to try to slink over to the plane.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd shoot the fuel. Do what amounts to your stealth.
So, the plan is that we're taking the plane and then we're going to crash it into the group of cars that are
We're
chasing after
strapping the
Chad?
fuel to the plane.
Oh.
Okay. No, that doesn't seem right.
So we might
We're
be able
going to
save
fly
if we
the
don't
fuel
know how to do it.
cans. We're going to fly the fuel cans to the other car so that it can continue to drive away.
Okay.
22.
They are not terribly alert right now because of the actions going on ahead of them.
AKA combat.
Yep, and because of my bad dice rolls. 22. All right. You will succeed by virtue of the fact that the person hiding wins in the ties. So somebody almost catches you, thinks they catch a glimpse of you, but you manage to duck behind whatever it was you were hiding behind.
They just inexplicably start humming. Doo-doo.
Why is this in my head? Did somebody sing this? Anyway, top of the
Toby, I
Bob.
think.
Yeah.
So, how far away am I from these guys, and how far away from the plane am I?
Well, you got to get into the thing to get to the plane. You haven't even seen it yet, I don't think, because you're on the outside of the building by about 5 hexes or so. And then
How away are these guys?
Well, they walked in, so you don't know how far inside they are. You just know that they are inside.
I'm just going to walk into the hangar then.
You will go inside and see the plane, and the two dudes there that are fairly close to you. They're maybe, one's 6, one's 5. How far can you move at a move action?
7.
Okay, so you were able to get into the first one. You have an action left.
And if I move up on them, I won't be able to lock them into combat.
Right.
But you'll be closer to them.
Yeah, but they'll just back off and gun me down.
Yes, but that's more close to then follow them on your next turn than you would otherwise be. There's no point in not moving.
Yeah, I know. Unless I wanted to hide, but that's kind of pointless now. No.
The other option is to shoot the fuel can, I guess.
I don't have a gun.
You can slice the fuel can with your light-up sword.
No.
Yeah.
Brilliant
idea, Seth.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
Brilliant idea.
Just saying.
I
The
love
audience
this
would
idea.
love it.
I'm going after the nearest guy.
Show must go on. Oh, okay. Speaking of butchering Queen songs.
I'm going to skip over to the next guy.
With all the ferocity of a 12-year-old, you prance.
I'm skipping over. just humming a little bit as I just get close. The little half comes out and just go, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Did they? Yeah, they walked to their last one, right? Yeah, so they can shoot it. He'll fire at you. Boom. So, which one were you going toward?
The nearest one to me.
All right, so
That
let's
could
say
be a
that's
shotgunner.
shotgun. Where they are. Bam.
Wait,
Miss.
you said all the ferocity of a 12-year-old?
Yeah.
There's some scary ass 12-year-olds out there.
I was gonna say, like, for one, that seems to be a much higher age than I would expect for someone skipping like that. Two, there are some pretty damn ferocious 12-year-olds.
You take that back. I skipped well into my 20s.
I'm pretty
I thought you
sure
were
you're
still
skipping to
today
the
when you
park
went to Washington
nowadays.
by
Yeah.
yourself. Skip through, my darling.
And now
Okay, so that was a miss, Sev.
Alright. Other guy will hold his action for now. Okay, so you will be able to get close to him.
All right. Yeah, well, that's all I can do.
Oh wait, sorry. If you're getting in melee range, he does get to fire again because of the
Miss.
check reaction. It's a miss, yeah. All right.
Also, it's top of the order, so their turn. So, are you sure you wanted to hold that reaction still?
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, other guy will fire him. No
I
good.
thought they already reacted by moving, or by, oh, I guess they did threat reactions, because I thought they reacted to me moving towards them earlier.
Oh, was that how they got in earlier?
Yeah, that's how they got in there.
Oh,
So I
okay.
remember they reacted today, and then the other
I
one
thought it was
reacted
part
to
of
me.
their turn. Oh well, nothing happened, but
Yeah, it
yeah.
doesn't matter, yeah.
All right, so their turn. Guy who is in combat with you will pull out a knife and take a swing.
Who's he swinging at?
Toby, because it's the guy that was in
Oh, he
combat
actually
with
got
Toby.
up to him. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, pretty good.
In fact, do
Glad
not
I
as good.
wasn't involved in that. That would have hit me.
Okay, so he will actually hit Toby.
Okay.
Let's roll d12. Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's a vicious knifing
Give your
that took
armor
place
on
there.
That's a 43 stun.
ow. Ow. Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow.
A most
Well, my
vicious
armor's
unload.
What armor did you have?
Oh.
Yeah, light
30.
armor on.
Oh wait, no, but I got a proof on that
Against knives?
against all melee.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's 37 or 38 rather.
You only had 43 hit points on your armor? That's weird.
No, I only had 30 hit points on my armor.
That's not right either.
You have that low armor hit.
I have light armor on.
Yeah.
You are using the new calculations, right?
Must not be. Yeah.
No, because, alright. What's
Alright.
your endure, Toby?
29.
Alright, 29 times 4. What is that?
80.
4 times 29. Everyone on the stream can see me do this. You have 116 armor, Toby.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yep.
Everyone on the stream got to see Sam.
116.
He's wearing light, isn't he? Not
Yeah.
medium. Yeah,
Light.
you're doing medium calculations, Sam.
Oh, sorry, medium.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
so
should
yeah,
be like
okay.
3 through 6 or somewhere around there.
It's 2 times your thing then. So
Yeah.
So in that case, yeah, it'd be 58.
yeah,
58.
58. Yeah, and that's if you didn't do any special
So
stuff.
minus 34.
Mhm.
Sorry, I thought for a minute he was wearing medium. I don't know why my brain thought that. When I did calculation, I just automatically assumed I'm like, that's right. Penny is going to be in the O&R. That's all my brain keeps doing. Penny's going to be in the
Alright,
O&R.
so for the stun, slash roll D8. 7. So the you'll have 1 round of stun, and after that you can start trying to get out of it.
Okay.
All right. That was his first attack. That was his first
That was
attack.
first.
He took an action to switch weapon.
All right. Okay. So that's him done. Next guy will fire at who else was in? Anybody?
I was right there because I'm coming in.
Okay. So I'm gonna fire at you.
Because I ran in after him. Miss. You missed!
He is going to put some readiness into the next one.
You missed
God
again!
damn it.
Again.
Okay.
Bullets aren't cheap!
That's him.
Wow,
Dayton.
really?
They are actually
Kind
cheap,
of.
yeah.
Okay. I assume I cannot see them now.
Not from outside. Yeah.
Okay. Using my awesome speed to run in.
All right.
They shouldn't be able to get a reaction because I wasn't visible.
Mhm.
And eeny meeny. I will shoot. I guess I'll shoot the one that is over a fallen companion. So I'll shoot the shotgunner.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
5. That is a 8 on a rifle.
Okay.
Cool. And that is my go.
Was that guy hurt already?
I think so.
No, we couldn't take the shot on him.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So he gets dinged a bit. Is it Hatdan's turn?
Sam's turn actually.
Oh, Sam's turn. Okay.
I should be able to get to that guy and move now. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna move up on the shotgunner.
Okay.
And then
He does get a reaction though because they have had to turn.
he's in melee though.
No, Toby's down.
Toby's not down, he's stunned.
Yeah, but that doesn't lock somebody in. You can't, you can walk away from the stun thing.
Oh, okay.
He's
Okay,
not a
well,
combatant anymore.
Alright, he moves away then, I assume.
No, I don't think so. Why would he? You're a little bitty chinchilla.
I don't know, I'm coming at it with a knife, so you might...
He
Oh,
has
no.
a knife and he just stabbed one of our companions. And
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to be outnumbered if Toby shakes out, right?
Oh, does it really count as an outnumbering if it's like a foot tall chinchilla?
Okay, well,
I'm
he's
just
knifed.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
They always do say that the tiny ones are the ones filled with the most rage, especially
Okay,
when
I'm
you
just
keep
gonna
poking
say,
in.
despite all my rage, I'm a chinchilla and I will fuck you up. Here it comes. So,
I don't think
it's a
that's
30.
how the song goes.
There's way too many syllables there, Sam.
I'm not trying to rhyme.
Despite all my rage, I
Still
still
gonna fuck you up pretty good.
Yep.
I'll tell Billy Corrigan.
Alright, so coming in hard and heavy. And no, I think I get a d12.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna re-roll that shit.
I thought you
Yeah,
used up
that's
your
fine.
last one.
No, I didn't. I've been saving it.
Oh.
Did
No,
I?
you used it already on a 1, yeah, and it rolled 1 higher. It went from a 1 to a 2.
What
you
did
said
I
that
use
was
it
your
on
last
before
one.
otherwise?
I don't remember, but you kept referring to that as your last one.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay, well, must be then. Okay. Alright, so, 4. 4 on my sword. 4 on my sword.
4 on my sword is gonna be
11.
stabbing your face.
11.5.
How much did he take before?
I don't know.
From
Was it
me,
6? 8?
8.
Okay, yeah. So he is unconcerned about the chinchilla who leaps up and shanks him in the knife with a freaking pocket knife in the neck, and he gushes outward and falls down.
Wait, is he dead?
Well, yeah, that just moves.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so. Just. Shwa!
Nah, it's Toby's go.
Now
Alright,
Toby's stunned.
yeah, he's stunned for the round.
Yeah.
You can try to roll out of it though. So do your.
I thought I was stunned this turn and I could start next turn.
Well, you can roll now to see if you get up for next turn. You just can't get up this turn.
Okay, so
So it's 3d10, and it's going to be +8 or +7 because that's what I rolled for the difficulty.
And what's he roll under his jaw?
Yeah. I
Nice.
think you're still good. Yeah. So next round you'll wake up.
Yay.
So now I think it's Hatdan's turn.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have one yet. Hatdan, there's one person still standing that you've got a decent view on. I think he's obscured a little bit from some random stuff that's in the way.
How far away is he, and how far away is the plane?
The plane is between you and him, and because there is the distance of the plane there, there's a goodly span, I don't know, 50 feet or so between you and him.
Yet I can still see him pretty well, you said.
Yeah, there's just a couple objects that are going to obscure him a little bit, but you can get a shot on him.
Does he appear to be facing my direction, or...
He's looking
facing
at
one
yeah,
direction, the boy band.
he's facing Day, and I think because she came in and fired at her.
Pretty loud.
Like a wrecking ball. Yes.
Mhm.
In that case, I'm going to try and sneak to steal the plane.
A good Chadley maneuver.
I
Chad
like
would
it.
approve.
If I could just get out.
Are there
and
points for
see
flying out of the arena?
Are there points for slamming into the dome at the top?
it?
So we know it's there.
Yeah. This one's open air actually because it's this big.
Oh.
It would cost too much to dome it. You have to deal with the weather. You can you can get into it if you want.
Alright, so I'll have to check the sun visors to see if somebody left their keys in them. It's usually where they keep them.
Go ahead and do a search.
Okay. I have nothing in piloting. That's going to go well.
I don't think any of us do.
Where is the search? Wow, it's been a while since I've rolled a search. There it is.
All right, you feel like you do a pretty thorough job of it, but you're not seeing the starter. It must be on one of the people.
How dare they?
I think somebody else has what we need to steal this plane.
He says to himself with nobody around to hear him say
Using the comp.
He says to himself with comms picking it up.
What?
One of them has the keys.
Well, that's not very honorable. All right, is it top?
Yes, top of the round.
Does my guy get a shot?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a fire! Yay!
Who's
You're
gonna
like
shoot at?
the biggest
I just totally
one.
shanked his buddy.
I know, but I want the big one.
You,
I
don't-
gotta
you
actually
want
hit
you want the little one or the stuffed one. Don't
You've
shoot
only
the
got
big one.
246 more armor HP to go through.
Have you considered shooting at the plane for no apparent reason?
Oh, actually,
That's a hit.
no, I'm gonna shoot at the fuel. Fuck it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kill self. Got it.
Yes, he fires at the fuel nearby, and it will go up. We will detonate the surrounding area. Let's have folks do dodges.
Oh, don't wanna.
I would like
Let's
to
say-
dodges.
I'm far
Dodge.
too brave to dodge.
Dodge difficulty is going to be 5.
I'm fine.
So-
Far
I'm
too
fine.
Oh, you're still okay.
inside of a plane to really dodge into the explosion. So
Hi.
Dodge difficulty is 5, so +5.
I am far too
No, I
brave to
think
dodge.
it's plus
Yeah.
5 difficulty
Yeah.
to the number we have to
Yeah,
hit.
No, no,
plus
no,
5
the-
difficulty.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what is that now, Svi? So do we add 5?
Yeah, well, because it's you're still trying to get under your evade score,
Yeah.
so the
Yeah.
plus 5
Okay,
is
so it's
added
plus
to the
5,
bottom
okay.
line.
Well, it didn't matter for me. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, it doesn't like negate the damage. That was to try to get behind something that will hover it a little bit, so you'll
No,
still
I'm
take
far
some.
too brave to dodge.
So those of you who did not succeed in your dodges,
can
Oh.
I even dodge?
Well, you're
no, it's
fine.
not.
You're
You're
on the
far
other
enough
side.
away. You're far enough away. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
It'll be a smaller explosion there. That'll be 20. And then Penny will take 10.
Why would Penny get hit?
Because you can't get rid of the explosion entirely
She's not
during the
even
game.
here.
Oh, Penny!
I get it.
Poof will get singed slightly.
She looks at her smouldering shield.
Oh no, Tisa.
Sure.
And then he will attempt to flee. And the second one is going to run for the back door, not being aware that there's a guy there.
I'm gonna make a reaction to chase after him.
I'm gonna make a reaction to shoot him.
Oh, okay.
Your reaction will be better than mine.
I want to make a
Yes, it
reaction to
will.
wake up.
On your turn again. All right, you hit him. It's a 12.
That is a 6 damage.
I don't think this guy's been hurt yet, has he?
I
hasn't been
don't
hurt.
remember.
He hasn't
I don't
been
think so. Yeah, so he takes
No,
6.
he hasn't.
All right. You tag him for 1 as he's running
Facing
out
him.
to the door. Right?
Is he gonna run by the plane?
Yeah, he'll end up running past you.
I'm gonna try and tackle him if possible.
You're in the vehicle, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I would have probably left the door open.
Okay.
Depending on
Yeah,
style.
you can try to do it. If you end up getting a chance to, because unless you want to take somebody else's turn, if you guys want to swap order or something, because I think the next person up is like Day.
Me, yeah.
And Day already fired once, so she might
In
just
fact,
keep
all
firing.
of us are gonna go before him, so.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the question is whether or not it would count as some kind of a reaction to try and
I don't know if
tackle
you could have seen him at the beginning of his move from where you were, because you're.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah,
That's probably what I think would be the hinge there.
because the vehicle is facing in the other direction.
Yeah.
So if you were sitting in the cockpit, you weren't looking back there.
No, I'm gonna shoot him then if it comes to my turn.
It is your turn currently.
Alright, bam. Thinking that's a miss.
Yeah, 24 doesn't get him.
Bam, missed.
Oh.
I shot and I missed. And I shot again.
Jeez, way to ribbon it.
Whoever's next. This is Poof.
Poof is next. Poof is gonna take full action to get up on him and then
Yep, you're there.
attack.
Get him.
I'm gonna do it cinematically though, so I'm gonna do my jump. Because
Okay.
I jump actually farther than I walk. But so I will
Dragoon.
leap at him. It's much more scary when I do it that way. And then I'm just gonna attack.
Well, it's kind of more adorable, but.
I think I miss, yeah.
Can we
I missed.
get
But I've engaged him in
her
melee.
a spear or a lance?
And he misses.
God damn it. Yeah, he misses hardcore.
He swings at normal level and I'm just looking at
Yeah.
him going, what?
Well, that is where you were descending from.
Yeah.
So that might have been like a baseball freaking.
Yeah, it was
like,
a baseball whiff, basically. He thought he was going to
Yeah.
punt me, and he didn't.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
You could probably still tackle him. Actually, Toby gets up there, right?
Toby wakes up, yeah.
Toby, you're
How
up.
far away is he?
A bit of a distance at this point, so he ran down probably about 15 hexes because it was kind of a diagonal.
I can catch up to him.
What is
You wanna-
the thing that keeps happening?
I don't know.
And I'm gonna catch up to him, but I can't do anything.
Okay. Well, you get into the fight, so the next person that swings will get
Oh, wait,
the benefit
so
there.
you can engage now?
I thought
Without.
you couldn't engage with
Oh,
us.
no, he's got to swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get down there. That, and then now it's your turn. Looks like your buddy's already tackled him.
Well, I've just swiped him.
Tackled as, yeah. They have engaged him in the melees. Haddest of damn.
Well, if they've engaged him already, then there is no need for me to tackle him
Pretty much.
in general. Hmm.
It's hard to pay. Oh, wait, find the keys. No, hot
Yeah,
wire.
I'm gonna search bodies, I guess. Charred, burned bodies.
So you're gonna head back to the other piles over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and see how far
Search.
there's 15 there. How far can you move?
Oh, only 7.
Yeah, so you can basically get back to the bodies. You can't really search them right now.
Okay.
You can get over there. He will attempt to swing at Penny, because that's who he's fighting right now.
But 50.
No.
Penny's
Oh.
not here.
Oh, wait, it's your turn? No, it's not your turn.
No, Penny's
It's
not
his
here.
Oh, damn.
Zev's already given up on Poof. He doesn't like her at all.
I can't. Gonna go ahead and swing at the chinzilla. Oh.
That's what happens when she gets turned into a macro in a few.
Did I do that again? I did do that again.
It's just in a different order.
Yeah.
Did you swing twice?
No, I swung once and got the same freaking roll I got
I rolled
previously.
crap anyway. I was really confused by your swing.
No, there.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you got through that time.
Alright, D10?
Yeah. No, that's a 30. That's a 12, I think.
Yes, 12.
He did.
Nice.
What small monstrosity is this that beats upon my windowsill?
Okay, so what I want to do is I'm taking my sword and I'm gonna go plunge it. Like, actually, wait, we're not killing, are we? We're just.
Well, I mean, it's.
There's no rules against killing, but
deaths happen, Sam.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna I want to do a cool epic spin as I go forward, like a corkscrew, and I want to go right through his chest.
You were doing all the Jason kills as a freaking tiny Chillzilla.
Yep.
Freaking. All right, so he.
I want to make a perfect heart shape.
You did the little Zoro slash, only it's gonna be for Poof, so you do a P. It actually carves his chest out. The P comes out like a fucking pumpkin freaking face.
He's down.
Oh my
yes.
god!
Let the encouragement seep in.
Oh, was that even? I have never seen. The microfans are on their feet. If you can tell, look really closely. Look at the stands. You can see that small. Yeah, down there. No, that's all the microfans that are just. Oh, they're squealing with glee. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. But that was truly horrific. This is a monster. Dude, I'm going to be frightened every time I open a shoebox from now on.
Right, let's get this vehicle in the air.
Who can fly?
I'm certain I am brave enough to fly.
I'm certain I'm brave enough to watch you.
I don't know if you can even fit in it, Ali. This might be a biped only vehicle.
I am brave enough.
I think it's going to come down to Hatdan and Toby to try to fly it, because it is not equipped for alternate body types.
Well, they better speak up about it, because she's going to try.
I have no fly ability, so
none of us do, Toby.
None of us do. None of us do. Maybe we should go on foot because we're faster, and they should go in the plane because it doesn't look like it'll fit all of us, and I'm worried about our squishier friends.
I don't understand.
I'm saying more honor for us for doing it on foot.
Ah! Honor!
The magic word I was looking for.
Alright, so I've been playing this little white powder puff looking chinchilla. You know, the really soft looking, adorable creatures that they are? I'm red now.
After you carved a hole in this man, yeah, you are no longer white powder puff.
Yep.
Gonna need more than a dust bath to fix this one, Sam.
So,
We're gonna need dirt.
Are you saying that this may have been a picture part of the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick search of the people we're taking down. That's what's warehouse in general.
Alright.
You can find the keys on... Hatdan will find the keys on the shotgunner.
Yeah.
I didn't find my fucking gun.
Yeah, we need to find her gun pronto. If we're gonna
It is in the plane.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Ah! My baby!
Your child looks nothing like you.
It looks like they were planning to use it to beam it down from on high while flying.
Behold! Honor! And she's going to shoot it out of the warehouse doors.
Drop!
Yeah,
Strangely enough, it makes a sound that is almost perfectly akin to a vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela, I hope mixed in with tweet sounds of honor and haha.
Outrageous!
Alright, well, let's go do this. You two fly the plane. We're gonna go on foot.
There's no Bono here.
I will kill you in your sleep. All right.
I'm far too brave to be killed.
The both of you go fly the plane. We'll go on foot.
That's my fly roll. No.
Well, if you've done your fly roll, then you're clearly trying to fly. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, the plane goes boom right into a wall.
I have bad news for all of you.
Wait. Did I not find the keys?
Yeah, he found the keys. So I think Hatdan's the driver.
I thought it was the
Okay.
driver.
Well, everyone kept saying roll. It's like,
Yeah,
alright.
well, you guys will have to do it, basically. You're all the same. So basically what you're doing is Ctrl V goes up and sits there and goes, why won't plane go? And car keys aren't in. Right? So that was
Pretty much.
point of failure.
Also, what type of stat would it be?
It's a
the
mod
mic
exhibit.
body.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, for piloting, you can do either one.
So pick one.
So a mind exert would be
Yeah,
the best option.
it's either a mind exert or a body exert. Your choice.
Nice.
All right.
You can do it, Hatdan. I believe in you.
Charging out of this warehouse before they try to take off.
Yep, I'm gonna hitch a ride.
All right.
Oh!
So
Yes.
I have a question.
It's a pretty solid beginning. However, when you start it up, you realize that it is very short on fuel. Apparently, those large tanks that he blew up was going to be a, filler for that.
Hey, at least it wasn't severely damaged with the explosion of the fuel.
It's true.
Short on fuel. More like, have to be more efficient. That's fine.
That's fine. It'll just have to run out of fuel suddenly.
It means it's
on the-
lighter, and
It
Lust can
means
travel more
I have to
efficiently.
go higher
Yeah.
and then glide the rest of the way.
Yeah.
There's still a fuel can. He blew up the one of them, but the other one's over there that you can kind of gas it up a bit.
Can I do? I'll go over and direct Day to help me gas up the car or the van or the plane, the vehicle that goes wrong.
I don't quite follow.
We need to put more of the Bernie liquid in so that the plane will go faster because they're slow.
But
This is
I'm not
honor,
going in the
liquid
plane.
honor for the plane.
But that's not. I'm not the plane.
This
Liquid
was-
honor.
was-
Oh, so I should start
But you're honoring it by putting it in. So it's your honor too.
I don't follow.
Can you guys both roll communications with all d8s, all d8s and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I tanked my communication stat badly.
So did I actually. Funny
Yeah,
enough.
that's actually
yeah.
what I've kind of been going for with this character.
I already have a fault in it, so
Yeah,
this was
pretty
short as
bad.
shit. And I have a single die in communication in
I actually
community,
have
so
a complication for intimidate, so
that's
'cause
rather
I
impressive
do
for my
roll
stats.
Yeah.
actually.
frankly.
It's not bad.
So let's see all that. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so
That's
I
good.
don't follow.
I don't understand what's wrong with your not following. So we're gonna stand out there talking about the gas can for a while
Fair enough.
because I can't get it in there.
I'm going to just start trying to get away.
Pat Dan's plan: light and get away.
so you're saying if I use the gas can, I will have more honor.
Yes, if you use it on the plane, it will have more honor.
The plane, she points to the plane that is like tracking, leaving.
It is very difficult to fill it now. Therefore, it's way more honorable.
I think I follow, and she's gonna run up, grab the gas can, heft it up on her shoulder, and start charging after the plane.
I'm gonna hitch a ride.
Sev, how much longer are we going to go tonight?
About now. That's all. Stopping here.
Okay, did we save Chad?
Well, I mean,
I
No.
can't see our group's competency saving Chad at all.
I can see us getting him killed.
I'd like
Maybe
Or
some
killing
sort of
him.
plane-fueled explosion.
I'd like to think that really what happens next is the plane never actually gets off the ground. It just
It just rolls along the place.
and then it slams into the other Jeep, and that's where we end.
And then a gas can gets thrown at it.
Yes! There are
Boom.
casualties. We probably don't make it past this one adventure in the Pulse Arena.
Actually, all of us survived. Chad, on the other hand, is incredibly dead.
Yes. So Zev, how does it go?
Well, about like that, I guess, for the time being. You will proceed to actually get the plane off the ground. For all I can tell, Stevens will actually fly the plane up and then just keep going. Goodbye.
Okay. So Stevens and Ctrl V leave, right?
Eventually, Stevens is going to attempt a more complicated maneuver and have to roll again and fail and just keep going in one direction. Like this. Until he eventually coasts into the sea.
I'll just tie it and steal a new plane. Start all over again.
God damn it! It's like the beaver all over again.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll tie it.
We may have to revisit this scenario at some other bad time and bad channel because it was pretty goofy. But
Also, this is all I can picture with him in the plane now.
Okay. Do we get real XP for this?
no.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, well, thanks for listening, guys. I'm gonna close out the stream now.